go up there and refresh the shit.
There we go.
There you go. It's all good. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Six is not here. He had some other obligations, so we have Jack behind the computers today. So.
But it's okay though, cause I'm stupid all improv. I can start this shit right over again.
It's all right.
You know what I mean? You feel me? We are back on Fig. Big oranges in the chat. Don't worry about nothing. I'm glad y'all didn't hear this nigga smack coughing being ugly. You feel me? When I did this intro, you feel me? But make sure y'all put the oranges in the chat. Smack what you got for us, homie.
I mean, it's Friday, man. Beautiful hot Friday, man. We got the host T-Rell in the building, man. We got a special guest, man. One of my longtime partners, Gotti, right here. You know what I mean? You know, he came to support us. We're gonna talk about what he got going on.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Geechi Gotti in the building, man. Motherfucking legend, you know what I mean? A big legend is sitting on this couch right now. You feel me? We gotta give my boy his flowers, you know what I mean?
It's a legendary couch, man. It's been lit, so I'm, you know what I mean? I'm glad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all brought me in the building, man. I'm back on Fig with my niggas, you know?
My nigga, bro. That's tight, homie. I've been looking at your ass on the internet forever, bro.
Nah, that's love right there.
Damn, I feel like I grew up with you, nigga.
That's a fact, though.
Yeah.
That's a fact, though. That's how that shit really be, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see each other through these times. You know, like, LA ain't too small, but it ain't too big either. So, like, you know, niggas run around the same circles and see each other. So, nigga be seeing what y'all doing and everything y'all putting on, too, though. Believe that, for real.
Yeah, man. Good looking, good
I just
looking.
seen you in Orange County.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, had to remind you.
I just seen you in Orange County. We was out there doing it up.
This nigga Smack is so bullshit. I'm like, bro, do you know who you sit to? Just sit next to this nigga don't know. He don't got a clue. He like, bro, what's your name, bro? And the nigga like, nigga, I just seen you, nigga. This nigga, bro, homie, come on with this dumbass boot on, homie. We really from the ghetto, man.
For real, that part right there.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I used to live in Compton, homie, and and I went to this, I don't know if that was a CVS, or it was a CVS or a Rite Aid or something. No, it was something over there, you know what I'm saying? Right there, you feel me? Where y'all from?
Right
it's a CVS.
CVS right there, yeah.
Yeah, but so I'm going in there. We need some drink though, cuz, but I ain't got no chili.
You going to the right place, man.
I'll tell you the story. This is me and Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
We ain't got no money. The homie, we got some bitches at the house. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Shout out my girl. This is my girl right here, though. You know what I'm saying? She already knows what's up.
At the time,
but look, at the time, it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But boom, we got some hoes at the house. We ain't got no drink. We like, boom, we finna hit this CVS.
Yeah,
you
real
feel
quick,
me?
real fast.
Went in that motherfucker, bruh. And the homie like, we ain't got no choice. We finna do it. I'm like, they already looking at us, homie. We ain't got no choice. You already made it up in this motherfucker. We finna make it out this bitch, homie. I went in that motherfucker, homie, and stole some gin, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you, homie.
Cause that's what they had for sure right there. We stole gin many a times out that motherfucker.
Oh, y'all was stealing out that motherfucker too?
That shit, hell yeah. Nigga, many a times out that motherfucker. Same scenario though. We might got a spot, gang of bitches, and we trying to get loaded and we low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, of course, we, you know what I'm saying, we'll go in there and buy it. But you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, we had through ties for sure.
Niggas like, y'all niggas know where y'all was at stealing that shit, nigga. Y'all niggas crazy. I'm like, nigga, we don't know what's going on, bitch. We just needed some gin, huh?
We needed some gin.
You know what I'm saying? We was really in the ghetto. We was in Nutty Block Hood, man. Yeah, nigga, you feel me? Nigga, like, nigga, what's wrong with y'all? I'm like, man, whatever, nigga. We need this gin.
Nah, yeah, man, go for it, man. On the real, when you need it, you gotta get it.
Yeah, I was going to get that bottle though, man. But we ain't here with you, man. You feel me?
For sure, man. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Like I say, man. Nigga been watching y'all doing y'all thing and putting on. That's why I'm like, man, I gotta come up there and talk my shit though, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I said I dropped the album yesterday for anybody that's watching, listening, tuned in. Gotti, that shit out on all platforms, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people know me from the battle rap circuit too though, so that's really where like my notoriety and like you said, you know what I'm saying, like being known and where niggas seen me at, but I've been putting in this work with this music for a minute, so like I'm really proud of that project, you know what I'm saying, like in a real way, you know what I'm saying, what I put out yesterday, like Jay Nori, my nigga Larry J, Jay Wavy, all them all over the production, THX, I got RJ on there, I got Surf on there, Bino, my nigga PC, like the album crazy, shout out my nigga The Bully, my nigga Drummer out of Grape Street, my nigga on there too, like yeah. Yeah,
and that dropped yesterday.
That dropped yesterday.
That dropped yesterday. Illuminati, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with that, man, on all streaming platforms, man. Make sure y'all like this video, too. Sure. Don't worry about nothing. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. You feel me? If you ain't already subscribed to the channel already, you know what I mean? Big W's in the chat for my boy one time. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, as far as, like, battle rapping, you trying to get away from that shit and just really, you know what I'm saying, make them real bodies of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, because all that's working, you like, man, fuck this battle rap shit. I really need to...
I mean, I ain't never can't say fuck battle rap in that sense, because like you said, that shit, you know, that shit put on for a nigga, ain't that shit always right there, and I know how to do it. So it's, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing that motherfucker got a battle coming up, but I done already battle like everybody that matter, you know what I'm saying? So now my role in battle rap, like I got my own league with my partner Kevin Parks, The Ride, where we put on other battles and facilitate battles too. So sometimes I play more of a league on the road than just battling now anyway. Like I used to battle every other week. Niggas will tell you, when I had awards for battling every week, didn't matter who it was. Nigga, the hardest nigga, we send me to New York, send me here, send me there. I'm doing that, but it's like, I ain't gonna say stepping away from it, but I know in order to do the music too, you gotta kind of fall back from it. You can't really juggle both, because it take a lot to focus on a battle. Like, you know, so I got a battle coming up. So like, sometimes you gotta zero all the way in. You ain't got time to be in the studio and doing all that. So just trying to learn how to balance it more, really, right now.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all though, because I used to be with Jay Mills a lot, you know what I'm saying? Young Money, whatever the case may be. And I just noticed, man, how super intelligent he is, like in his, and just like his memory, and, you know what I'm saying? Like he can identify a specific time, date, year, what we was doing, how we was doing. Real I'm talk. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, like y'all gotta be super. Y'all are super intelligent. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Question. So as far as the battle rap, I ain't updated. I don't be watching it, right?
Yeah.
So the battle rap is when you like rapping against somebody else, like y'all talking shit about each other, like that smack shit. Yeah. URL smack.
He can get at you right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you need to fade?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what that shit do.
Oh, you need to fade? I got headphones right now. Like
what? Like, give me a scenario. Like, you gonna rap and talk about me?
For sure. Like, so that's really what it is. I mean, it's more advanced probably than it was back in the day. Like, you know, back in the day, I'm pretty sure you familiar with niggas like Reed Dollars and all that type of shit, where niggas used to just be on the corner battling and shit like that. It started from there, but where it's at now is, you know, it's big productions, how this shit is. You know, they gonna be somewhere 2,000-3,000 people in the building, you know what I'm saying? You on this side, I'm on this side, the stage pack, and you already know you going against me, so you gonna
do research, you digging up all type of shit.
Or you just gonna come with your bars that you feel like gonna sound hot to the crowd and whatnot. So that's really all that shit is. Now it's I know who I'm going against, it's contract sent out, money sent out, boom, and then boom, you know, we hire hitman type shit.
So
you know?
if you was battling me, what you would say to me? What you say about me? Like, look at me up and down.
Oh yeah, it's easy call.
I'm gonna for sure get on you about having your shoes off and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's better than he got the booty that kicked the shoe off. Get on that. You know what I'm saying? But really, at the end of the day, that's what we're doing the battle. It'll be, you might got niggas who gonna joke, some niggas who gonna be serious and try to attack a nigga character. Like, it just depends on who you going against and how you go. You know what I'm saying?
And you know who you're gonna go against. You
already know, for
sure. So you can get prepared.
So you know what I'm saying? You gon', like he would have asked me, like he said, I would have already had whatever I felt like I had to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Anything I probably would have talked about back on Fig, talked about different shit you into. So yeah, that shit is more calculated than it was back in the day now. You know what I'm saying?
You nigga ever got mad at you for joking at them and try to fight you on that motherfucker? Like,
nah, ain't nobody never got at me like that. But I'm pretty sure motherfuckers probably done got mad before though, for sure. You know, cause some shit gon' sting, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a profession. So you know, you gotta you gotta understand within the rules of the contract and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't finna just probably fuck your money off some shit you already knew you was stepping on stage for. You know what I'm saying? You already subjected yourself to this when you walked into this platform, that whatever they say on this stage, you gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? That shit really ain't for everybody.
I seen one nigga, he was like, I'm wilding on you, I'm styling on you. That was the most funniest shit.
That shit was viral years ago.
Everybody's saying that you're a battle rap legend in the chat.
Goddamn right.
Man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is a mother. This Jay-Z right here.
Yeah, we talking battle rap though. Yeah, for sure. Like especially coming from the West. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap not even a West Coast sport, so I like pioneered that with a lot of the shout out Disasters, Daylights, my nigga Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Danny Mars, who they was putting on way before me. But then when I got to where I got, I just helped take it to another level. Then it was also bringing more of a street aspect side of it. They know my background, knowing where I'm from, things of that nature. There wasn't really a lot of that talking battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas really representing their neighborhood and coming in with they niggas and you know what I'm saying, bringing that. So I brought that whole genre in where it made other motherfuckers like, well, let me start saying I'm from here and there. Even if they probably was or wasn't, they finally like felt comfortable. Like, damn, cuz and this motherfucker, all these niggas, they blue ragged up, they on this stage night. It brought other motherfuckers into it. So I think legendary for bringing that culture into the game. Legendary for, #1 battle rapper of the year. I done won that like 3-4 times, 3 times. Numerous shit, done split money in front of Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like all type of accolades and that shit. So I appreciate them in the chat that know that and see that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, been doing this for a minute. I've been battling for like at least like a good 7 years now. You know what I'm saying? It's like
when I seen you in it, I'm like, bro really battle rapping. Like, good from that.
I'm off for Wildin' Out.
Yeah, on me, yeah. I battle Clips.
And
I ain't battle Hitman, but we probably gon' that's a battle that motherfuckers wanna see.
Oh, yeah, Hitman with the fade?
Yeah.
Okay, Hitman, yeah, he want the fade.
What state or what city is known for battle rap? You said it's not a West Coast
New
thing.
York?
New York?
Yeah.
New York and Philly.
They pulling up saying, what's the deal?
Yeah, New York and Philly, that's really their culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, you know what I'm saying, how gang banging is West Coast culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really their culture, rap, hip hop, you know what I'm saying, battle rapping. So it really wasn't, I won't say it was shunned upon out here, but just how you say, we really ain't into it. So a nigga ain't really too normal hearing a nigga talking about a nigga and letting it slide, you know what I'm saying? Like, calling a nigga a bitch and all that, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like in normal conversation. So a lot of niggas out here really like, especially when I first started getting into it, the homies be like, man, cuz I don't wanna go, cuz like, that nigga finna say some shit, man, wanna fuck niggas up, you know what I'm saying? So it would be, I think, my first battle. The only time you did ask me that and I skipped past that, my very first one was like the only time we had to fuck somebody up at an event, you know what I'm saying? This before I done made it to where I was at doing this, you know what I'm saying? But somebody that's doing this talking and we like kind of still new to the, like, you know what I'm saying? So when it's over and the nigga still talking like, you know, homies, we just crashed some niggas, you know what I'm saying? After the battle, you feel what I'm saying? But after that you learn like, you know what, like damn, some of this shit just be entertainment. Like you can't really just bring the street shit to that, you know what I'm saying? To this work environment, especially if you trying to like make it to the level of being called a legend and all that, you know what I'm saying? And being respected in the game.
Do you tell niggas beforehand like, hey, don't talk about such and such, my nigga?
Nah, I don't, but it's how you move with respect. Like I ain't never gonna disrespect somebody dead people's, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's people that do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them. I'll be disrespectful for sure, but like as far as if I know somebody and they family dead or something, I'm not finna get on that right there. I'm not really one of the niggas that do the gang slurs, even though it be niggas that do that and you be having to accept that too, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I just...
they dissing your hood?
Oh yeah, they gonna do all
they
that.
Did you like them
Hell yeah,
and you
they
can't take it personal.
Can't take it personal.
You's a bitch, I'm about to pull it out.
All that, yeah, you gotta hear that.
And you don't want to fuck them up after the battle.
For sure you want to after, for sure.
I be hot on
Yeah, for sure after you want to. But the reason being more so is the fact that we know we don't really play with shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So it still be a respect thing for certain niggas. Some people, you know, that's gonna be their lane because it's battle rap, it's disrespect. It's like, I gotta get you off your character. If I can get you to be out your mind and not be focused because you so mad about this one word I said, now next round you fuck around choke because you really upset, that's what a nigga want. Nigga trying to win at all means, you know what I'm saying? So all that shit play in your mind when you up there, when you trying to be like one of the best, you gotta know, like, man, you gotta have tough skin. So half the time I'm not even listening to them niggas, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, how do you feel about that negative stigma though over y'all? Like, you know, like y'all can only battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing else, but they can't make a hit song. I ain't heard a hit song from none of you niggas, you know what I'm saying? You only putting words together here and there. Put that shit on the beat. It ain't really sounding too crazy. I ain't never seen none of you niggas charting. I ain't never seen you niggas doing no shows here, you know what I'm saying, and selling out these venues here to do these songs and shit like that. Like, and that is crazy. I'll be always wondering, I'll be always wondering like how y'all feel about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Now you coming out putting an album out, and you know what I'm saying, letting niggas know like, hold on.
I do this, yeah. For me, speaking for me personally, I feel like that's definitely a challenge that you gotta come from when you going into that battle rap world, because that's been the stigma way before I even was battling. The battlers before me, that's what they would hear. So like you said, somebody like Jay Mills, they have to stop battling completely so they can really show you like, I'm not a battle rapper. They'll try to get away from it. You was battling back then to get a deal. You know what I'm saying? The difference now is battlers, the top battlers, they can make money. So some battlers not inspiring to be like rappers that's doing music. So when they do music, they kind of sticking in like the battle rap lane of music. They might be making songs dissing other battlers, or making songs that the battle rap fans could relate to because they talking about situations that happen in that. Me personally, I'm making music. Ain't none of my songs sound like no battle rap shit. I'm not talking about no battle rap shit on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have to separate the two, because those fans, they be in limbo. You got like you got real music fans who ain't trying to hear all this super lyrical shit on every song. Like you say, nigga trying to make a hit. And battle rap, you sometimes all that bouncy shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Those the top rappers is super lyrical. They gonna cut into you with some bars, and on beats all the time that shit don't transfer. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that was my biggest goal on this album, is to make sure I'm not on there trying to out rap everybody on every record. You know what I'm saying? Like really staying true to the music to get away from them stigmas. Cause hell yeah, but most battlers, they hear that same shit. Like, yeah, battle rappers can't make music. So, but it's a lot of them that is making dope music. You know, they just got to get heard. You know what I'm saying?
Drake is a real big battle rap fan. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He a real big battle rap fan. But you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times motherfucker like, okay, you really want to battle this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because he's studying the culture, he's seeing what's going on. Like he got those bars and metaphors coming for you. You know what I mean? Like, but when that shit is on that song, he on the cell phone.
It's some whole different.
So it's like
whole different. You gotta make that hit.
What's the difference between battle rap and regular rapping?
That's what I was just.
So like, if you in the studio, like say if I'm in the studio, I can go in there and record. I can punch in. I can stop, mess up, get it right. Battle rap, you got one shot at it. You know what I'm saying? That first time you go on the stage, you got to get it right that one time.
And it's with no beat though.
No
beat.
You got to practice it. You got to know it. You got to have it. Because once we get up here, I stutter one line, I say one word wrong, anything, it's gonna look crazy up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the difference. So most battle rappers, like you said earlier, some of the most intelligent motherfuckers, because they writing 15, 20 minutes of bars that they gotta remember, and you can't say that. Every show gotta be different. Exactly. You can't say the same. Nigga make a hit record, he can go perform that shit 4 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? For the same check, whatever he getting, 100,000 a show to 10,000, whatever it is, he doing that. A battler, whatever he getting paid, he got it for that.
Material.
And the next time it gotta be something new. You can't say even if that old shit was hot, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. You kinda, it's like one shot kill.
And so what I was the same thing somebody else said.
Oh yeah. But what I was gonna say about the Drake shit, I mean, like, how's your your album? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what lane? What lane? Like, you singing?
Yeah, like I ain't really doing no singing. I ain't really doing no singing. But I got songs for the ladies on there. You know what I'm saying? I got turned up songs on there. You know what I'm saying? I got motivational music on there. Like, I feel like my lane is just me, just being true to myself on the records. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like all facets of me. So it's moments when I'm really like got songs dedicated to my niggas that I done lost in the streets and in the jails, like Letter to the Block or Blue Skies too. That's on the record. You know what I'm saying? Then there's moments when I'm vibing and chilling and on the females. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got like Moet and Hookah and Nia Long and records like that. Then we got times when the nigga in that mode and he turned up. We got my projects and Broke Bitch K and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that it's a well put together album. Like I'm not just saying it because it's mine though. Like I put it to the test. Niggas gonna listen to it, play it however. You know what I'm saying? I put it to the test. I feel like that motherfucker well put together album. It's the fact though, like you said, I'm coming from a different lane. So a lot of my battle rap fans have to get accustomed to the music. Then the music fans got to get accustomed seeing me doing music consistently. You know what I'm saying? Because they already got me in that lane. But I ain't no better album I done heard all year than what I just dropped yesterday. And I ain't just talking.
Oh, so you feel like you feel like you finna stomp on some shit.
For sure. If a nigga like music, he gonna like it unless they just hating. You know what I'm saying? If you like music, you like dope songs, you like bars, you like dope beats. I just named the niggas who producing on there, and they not coming with no bullshit shit beats. And we mix, master. And I've been working on that shit for a minute, though, too.
How long?
That shit been years in the making. Like, years. Some of them songs recorded 4-5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Yeah, like, it's a real body of work.
So you one of them niggas, huh? Oh, so you an artist.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I was dropping shit in between, but
Yeah.
this specific album took a minute, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, my core supporters, they was like, man, it's the Detox, because I've been saying Gotti for like 6 years, like, it's coming. Dropping all kind of other shit. Yeah, Gotti for the drop, though. I've been saying that since like 2018, so they was shocked to see that motherfucker really came out, but I think timing and everything, you know what I'm saying? Some of the features wouldn't have happened without the time, and that happened. Some of the relationships and other things, you know, the support wouldn't have been there, so, you know what I mean? It was on the right time.
How's the fan reaction to, you know what I'm saying, when you put it out? Was you pleased with it, or, you know, did you get any feedback to where you was like, oh shit, I don't know about that?
Nah, so far I ain't got no negative feedback, you know what I'm saying? Like, from what I seen, you know what I'm saying? The further it get out there, the more ears it get to, it might could change, you know what I'm saying? But as far as what I seen so far, just been a bunch of love. Like, man, like, I feel like it ain't no skip, so I feel like this your best body of work. Like, this don't sound like a battle rapper making music. Like, you need to stick in this lane. Like, you know, I've been getting a good response from it from everybody that been tuned into it. Like, I did a online listening yesterday on straight to YouTube, and just, you know, had like hundreds of people in there just playing it, and everybody in there was kind of like fucking with it and showing love too. So, you know, I've been just promoting it everywhere. You know, that's why I'm here too, though. You know what I'm saying? To really to get it out there. I know they tuned in. They got the oranges in the chat and all that. You know what I'm saying?
We need to get my nigga an emoji so that nigga can hear.
I mean, we
can see, you know what I'm saying? Get my nigga emoji so he can, you know what I'm saying? Show my nigga some love in the chat. You feel me? Gotti. You feel me? That shit is out right now. All streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go fucking tap in right now. You know what I mean? Like this video for my nigga, you feel me? Real legend in the building, you feel me? Real legend in the building, man. Doing this battle rap shit, man. And we was talking about niggas taking off on shit, man. Math Hoffa is one of the niggas I was watching. He made me actually start watching battle rap. You know what I mean? So I was just on the YouTube shit, and I'm looking, you feel me? And I see a nigga fire on a nigga, bam!
Facts.
I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Then I see another video, he do it again. I'm like, oh, so he fired on shit. They had to kick my nigga out of this shit.
They had to get rid of him.
They had to get rid of my nigga.
Nah, he started. He got his own podcast and shit.
Yeah, Math is going crazy.
He doing some shit outside of battle rap. He doing his thing outside, but yeah, like nah, he done took off on a few niggas for sure. On the real, he got him with a couple in. They got him too though. You know what I'm saying?
They got him. They got him.
That's how that shit go, man. On the real.
You didn't never want to. You felt like, you know what? What one rapper you felt like, oh man, this nigga really got me. Like
one, like got me.
Like he really got me. Like damn.
Damn, that's a good question right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, when me and my nigga Nitty, when we battled, it was a tournament we was in for like 150 to the winner of the tournament, and me and him, that's my brother, we ended up splitting the money and everything at the end. But as we was battling and going at it, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, if we ain't splitting this money, I'm low-key gonna be hot. Cause he trying to get me right now. He said some hard shit right now, like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he was my brother, cause I'm like, I'll be walking around with a dime in this motherfucker. He going so hard. So, like, that was one of those, and it came down to one vote. Like, I think I won by, like, one vote or some crazy shit. He won on the fan vote by one, but I won on the judges by one. Like, it was that close, but it was a good-ass battle. Like, he one of the greatest in the world. So that was one time when I just knew I was in for a fight for my life in there. Me and Surf, like, you know what I'm saying, when we battled in Houston, you know what I'm saying, like, that's probably my highest viewed battle, you know what I'm saying, that's got like 4-5 million views just off of me and him one-on-one on that URL stage. That was in Houston. Now that right there, every time I would go, he would go, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying, one of them back and forth type of battles. So that was one of them when I'm on that stage, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, he might be winning this motherfucker right now, you know what I'm saying?
But your build up, you be building it up. I'm like,
real.
he building it up, here you go. You know what I'm saying? And then, you feel me?
Walk a nigga down.
You be walking it down. You be walking that shit down.
My style, like an angler, you know what I'm saying? I'm a punch for sure, like, so it's different styles in battle rap too. I'll break that down. It's a lot of niggas who just straight punchlines, like how a Fabulous or Lloyd Banks would be, where they just thinking of clever shit to say about a nigga all day. They gonna punch your head off with this rhyme with this rhyme with this. Your name Smack, they gonna use Smack a gang of ways. Smack, back smack, you know, all the whole
smack, you know what I'm saying? that mac and cheese you had, bitch.
You feel me? They gonna do that. They gonna punch a nigga. They gonna punch you. This the niggas who gonna have. This the niggas who scheming, and they gonna take your name and put everything that go together. So if a nigga talking about liquor, he gonna name some shit like, yeah, man, the Neho, the Don, the Julio, the bottle, the pour it out, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got niggas like myself who I punch, but I also angle. So I'm gonna find something that I feel weak about you and expose it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like man, this nigga, man, he a sucker, like, and I done seen him do some sucker shit. I'm finna break that down about him, you know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, he done did some snake shit, man. Nah, we gonna talk about that. Like, I'm really gonna break. I'm a character breaker down type nigga, you know what I'm saying? In battle rap, like, if I see a flaw, I'm gonna attack that, you know what I'm saying? And that's really my style, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this right here where he lacking that, and I know the fans also see this, because everything play out in front of the cameras, you know what I'm saying? So like you say, if a nigga done got fired on camera, we gonna talk about it. Like, oh yeah, man, when that nigga Mav socked you, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't do nothing.
Boom, you feel me? Yeah, there's a lot of that. So yeah, that's more my style right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like angling.
Man, take me back to the beginning though, because when did you figure out you knew this shit was for you? Like, you know what I mean? Like this, here it go, man. Like, who did you discuss with? Like your homies, like, man, cuz I'm gonna do this battle rapping shit.
My homie that's right there. My homie that's right there. L.I. If I'm being 100% honest, I never really was into no battle rapping type shit. So when we was growing up, I'd probably say like in the hood and shit, that was cuz line. Like as far as like battling niggas and going, like, you know, nigga, like I say, wasn't no cameras and shit. So we like going to other niggas' hoods, rapping and doing all that, or Compton High battling other niggas. That was cuz. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cuz doing that. So I would see cuz like, yeah, the homie hard. He chewing niggas up. But I probably was more in the studio rapping or doing it like that. As we got older, my guy, his name Kevin Parks, that's when he reached out to one of my other partners about a battle, and he like, man, we got like $100, niggas come here and freestyle, do some little shit. We wasn't doing nothing that day, so we like, fuck it, we'll pull up. We go up there, we do that, and end up kind of like, you know what, this shit was kind of cool, nigga might stick with it, you know what I'm saying? After that first battle, like I told you, where the shit did all that, it was then, right, it was probably like right around that time, I said that was like 2014, and niggas like, man, you know what, this shit kind of like, it ain't really that bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could do this, you feel me? Me and Cuz chopping it up, because he battled that same day.
We feel like, cause like, we feel like they will, we can take this off.
Yeah, that's how we looking at it, like, man, this shit, like,
it's a lane.
This a lane right here, like, you feel me? Like, man, hold on, cause we finna just, man, come on, man, when the next one, you know what I'm saying? When the next one, then once by we got like 2-3 in, like, we already, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like we up here faking, we ain't studioing, we ain't, you know what I mean? We ain't doing that, all we doing is really rapping our real life, and we like, and this a lane to keep a nigga focused too, from what nigga going through in these streets, nigga trying to stay out of jail, nigga trying to stay alive. So this something that's when the homies with some of these battles fall out, how we had to come out here, battle before. So all right, we gone. That'll get my homies something to do that day outside and shit like that. So that was also a motivating point too, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like giving motherfuckers a little hope. So everybody behind the nigga like pushing, like, man, that nigga Gotti could. You know what I'm saying? He going. You feel me? So that was what kind of helped propel me to be the legend that I am today. Like, having that support system and having that vision of like, okay, man, like this is a way, you know what I'm saying, I can show some of my young niggas something different too, you feel me? Some niggas who started battling that's younger than me, niggas that start rapping, doing different shit, and even niggas that ain't just from the hood. It's a lot of West Coast young motherfuckers that probably seen me do it and they start doing it, you know? It's a lot of young battlers on the West Coast, a gang of them. It's just, you know, it's not as popular as other places, but it's a whole lot of dudes out here from different hoods and different sections and different walks of life that battle rap out here, you know what I'm saying?
The preparation, man, I always wanted to know about too, because like I said, I'm like, these niggas is stupid smart, because ain't no motherfucking way I can remember all that shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, a nigga might throw you off with some shit you rap, and he just said some shit like, hold on, nigga, how I'ma come, you know what I'm saying, like, you be like, okay, you said that, but it's like, like, oh, I'm gonna say this little shit, and then boom, you get back into your routine. I know when you into your, you know what I'm saying, what you were supposed to say. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, this, like, how the fuck is the prep, like, how difficult is that preparation for that, man?
That shit difficult. Like I said, you gotta go zero, you gotta really like zero in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be days where you can't, it's like, man, I ain't coming outside. I gotta really focus. Cause this, like I say, is make or break. So, and I'm taking my shit serious, and I done got to a level to where it's a stripe to win against me. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, I might not even be taking it as serious as the other nigga now, because to me it then became a check or became just another day at the office. You know what I'm saying? But it's a nigga that's looking at it like, hell no, I want to go back and tell a motherfucker I smoked Geechi. You know what I'm saying? So I be having to prepare for that. Like, all right, this motherfucker finna really try to bring it. You know what I mean? So it be days, like I say, you gotta write that shit, memorize that shit. We practicing it over and over, sparring, talking to other battlers that's doing it. They sparring their material, we sparring our material. You know what I'm saying? Staying sharp. The rebuttaling, that everybody can't do that. That's what you was talking about, where you could just catch a nigga saying something and then flip it right back on him. Like that take preparation too. Like not being fearless in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it's one shot. So you trying to rebuttal what he say and make these niggas right here understand what you saying and make it dope enough, because niggas is not just doing simple ass shit no more either. Motherfuckers is doing triple entendres to where I done said this and this mean 3-4 different things. You know what I'm saying? So it take constant preparation, reading, you know what I mean, your vocabulary being up, man. Some of that shit, watching TVs and being up to date in current events, so you can be able to all that shit. Like like it's a tough preparation, like to be at the, you know what I mean, the highest level.
So you gotta really indulge in
everything. Life. Yeah.
You gotta indulge in life, just period. Just people, while your people watching skills is on 200,000.
Everything, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Like you gotta be
with some material.
It's like, nigga, you feel me? Like I'm like, this nigga cold. Like nigga say something to you, like, okay, I got you.
I'm registering it, thinking
nigga, cause nigga, fuck you too, nigga. What the
Just like that.
And then you get into your shit. Oh, he cold. But like you said, like a nigga take you as a strike, like in this shit, like, that's a nigga right there. I need that.
I gotta get that.
You know what I'm saying? They be trying hard as a bitch though, but that preparation shit, like I was like, bruh, like that has to be like, man, you need every single one of you niggas need y'all flowers for that, because that shit, the difficulty level of that shit is like on another level, and I think a lot of people need to appreciate that shit though. Instead of, you know, motherfuckers talking shit, like I said about that stigma, you feel me, hanging over a nigga head. Y'all need to be seeing what's going on, what we actually doing.
It got its actual culture though too though, so I can understand if you're not really tuned in to battle rap, you won't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people even that don't be tuned in that ask me, that'll be like, hey, what they do? Y'all bet money and like asking shit like that. Now I be like, bet money? Like hell no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm charging my price going up there like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, this a whole thing now. This ain't we ain't up here betting and going up here for free, dancing around and all that. Like, so people don't be informed with that shit as well. So for the ones who are informed, I think they know, and it started to get bigger. It was on Caffeine when they had that, you know what I'm saying? Last year, so it got to its highest point. That's when Drake was involved, because it was on that platform and they was giving it away for free. So a lot of times these events be pay-per-view. So if you don't know and you don't know where to get the pay-per-view, you is gonna miss out. But at that time when that app, it was free, so a lot more people was tuning in. That's what got a lot of the battlers got a lot of traction. You know what I'm saying? It got people tuned into what was happening.
This shit is on pay-per-view.
No, this shit is crazy, homie.
For sure.
It's sold out event.
It got to that point, though.
Got to that point. Call Gotti, tell you, can you get me in?
Hell yeah. The biggest celebrities in the world be at the motherfucking events, you know what I'm saying? It be, like he said, all these same venues that be getting sold out. Battle rap be selling them venues out, you know what I'm saying? Doing all that stuff.
What year did you get to the point to where you was like, hey, nigga, this is my fee, or I ain't coming?
Probably like 2018, like after I won my first like battle rapper of the year, which they called a Cody, which would be the champion of the year. Shout out my guy Jay Black. Like probably after that, then I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, like that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? When you winning and you doing your thing, then it come to that's in anything. That's in any at a job. You progressing in that motherfucker. Then hey, this is what I charge for this service right here at this point. You know, so but you got to be putting the work in. So like it had to be when I was putting my most work in, being my most active, when I was most sought out, you know what I'm saying, to where they respected it, you know what I'm saying, to whatever I was asking for. Like, I never had no problem with no contracts and no shit like that in battle rap. Even though I do see people that had those discretions and shit like that.
Complaining about the money
and shit like I ain't never had that.
What's the most you got?
For one battle, the most I got for, all right, so it's two different ways I can look at that. When I throw an event and I battled on it and I'm running the pay-per-view, I ain't gonna probably disclose that number, but I done made like over 100 before, you know what I'm saying, just off of running an event, doing all that you know what I'm saying, paying the battlers myself. But me personally, just the flat payout that I ever got, I'll say the most would be when we split that, it was 75, you know what I'm saying? But like contract wise, 60 on the real, like 60 for a battle for sure.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so what?
And I'm just saying consistently like that.
I'm
you know
finna
what I'm
start battling. I'm looking at shit right now. I'm like, hold on, because these niggas talking about they ain't making no money. These niggas lying. That mean you niggas is trash.
Nah, they just spending it.
Oh, okay, because the battles ain't like they ain't frequent. Like, you know what I'm saying, where you can make that shit like every other week or.
But depending on the
like
battler,
it was a time when you could it was a time when you could get there. Yeah, it just depends on how fast them events come in, those big events. So you got leagues like URL, which is smacking them where they paying out, you know what I'm saying? Like for the main event battlers, they paying big numbers, you know what I'm saying? Then Remy Ma got a league when she paying out big battlers. It's another league, King of the Dot and Rare Breed, which looked at as like the 4 biggest main leagues that book the biggest events consistently and pay the battlers the most money consistently would be out of those leagues right there. Then you got smaller leagues like myself and dudes like Hitman Holla got a Bags and Bodies and John got Bullpen, where we also throw events back and do the pay-per-view system. But it's like I say, it's like a culture. So you know, each one teaching one. Like they might have paid me that 60, then I done went and threw an event and put 5s and 10s in some niggas' hands and made it back. Just, you know what I'm saying, to keep that shit rolling and keep that shit going for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna act like 60 every time, though. You know what I'm saying? It was a time when that's every time. There's gonna be some times where you might have took 20, 25, 30, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me the time where you took 300, you know what I'm saying?
When I first started.
1,000, you know what I'm saying? Give me that 300, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we up, good, nigga.
But we really all money in, so like shit, if I'm bored today, I might take 300 to battle a nigga outside right now. You got 300, he got 16, let's do it.
I got 1,000 for you and Smack right now.
Let's go, we ready. You know what I'm saying?
Money on the wood is all good. We gonna do it live right now, nigga.
So how do you pick the winner?
It really ain't unless it's a judge battle. Unless it's judge and they got select judges. If not, it's really just all opinion based on who you thought won. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever you feel won, that's who won.
So whoever paying the money, that is whoever he felt won.
Yeah.
If he wanted to pay
right now,
like
me and
that.
him battle, T-Rell gotta be like,
Whoever I thought was the best.
Yeah, and that's who won.
That's really how
But
it
you
is.
might have a different opinion.
Yeah. The fans will watch it and see that and be like, okay, he won to him. He won. Unless somebody just got smoked, it's always going to be because they got things called like debatables where it'd be like, that's a debatable. I could see him winning. I could see him winning. You know what I'm saying? Like it was close. Then you got things where it's like a 30. Like, nah, he lost all round, every round. Everybody know he lost. It don't matter what he say. We all watch the same battle. Bro got smoked.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
They talking about don't do it, Smack. He gonna kill you.
Don't do it. He don't do it, Smack. He already sizing you up. It's already fucked up.
Smack got him in the cut. Smack ready. He know what's going on. He probably already knows some shit.
Oh, yeah, he probably came.
Wait, so have you ever went against Geechi?
No, we part of the same squad.
Yeah, because you don't want that fame, nigga.
Well, nah, we come together up together.
He don't want that fame. No, you don't want that fame.
Nah, we battle That's my boy.
We don't want to battle him.
I battle anybody in the world.
Man, no, you don't want to battle this nigga.
No, we ain't never battled. I mean, we battled off camera when we was younger.
Yeah, exactly. Coming up with your battle.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Who won?
For sure.
I won.
Okay.
We gonna just say it was a dog fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he one of the coldest in this shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But he like I say, he was one of my influences is watching it battle. You know what I'm saying? So even still seeing him do it now, you know what I'm saying? That shit be proud for me. You know what I'm saying? As a homie, like that know what he done overcame in and out of jail, different shit where he stunted his growth. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to still doing it right now, you know that shit always be motivating still. You know what I'm saying?
So when you was coming up in the game and you was like, you know what, I am a nigga. Like, who did you want to walk down? You feel me in the industry? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga. You feel me? To solidify for real that I'm really him.
Damn. To be real, one of my favorite battlers I battled him was Arsenal.
Yeah.
On the real. Yeah, that was one of my favorite battlers coming up watching Arsenal. Like, cause speaking on what I said earlier, like he was one of the niggas who was disrespectful. So I always thought that was dope. Like, I don't really give a fuck. He gonna say some whatever he feel, you know, some wild shit. Take chances like that, you know what I'm saying, in there. So, and I got to battle him, and we had one of those type of battles, you know what I'm saying, where it was like a dog fighting, you know what I'm saying. And he was going crazy, I was going crazy. That's looked at as one of my best battles and one of his best battles of recent years. So that would probably be like, cause like I said, I done battled. I mean, you name it, I done battled them. Charlie Clips, Loaded Lugs, Murder Mood, you know what I'm saying. Arsenal, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't too many of the top dudes that's in that game that I haven't ran across, you know what I'm saying? From the Tay-Rocks, Sue Surfs on down. You know, I say Hitman Holla, probably about the only battle I haven't had. Maybe Daylight, of course, you know what I'm saying, from the West, but he don't battle as much. But for the most part, it ain't really too many, I done missed, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they in that motherfucker, I
seen a couple.
Yeah, I done
Go ahead.
This is a question the chat wants to know.
Yeah.
They want to know if you know this guy named Lush.
Yeah, I know Lush. Yeah, Lush my guy. Lush won.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, Lush.
Yeah, shout out Lush. Yeah. Lush big in battle rap too. Lush is a staple in battle rap. He been hosting battles and finding money and sponsoring battlers and shit. He done put some bread in my pocket before, you know what I'm saying? In the battle raps, you know what I mean? Like, he done put a substantial amount. Shout out Lush, man. He done came through a couple times with some plays.
What they call them niggas, the ones that like say, man, you at the battle rap, and then you be talking shit to the nigga, then he come behind you and double back and say what it say.
Some niggas,
that shit be funny right
so
there.
Some niggas you got, like, it depends. Sometimes they do 2-on-2 battles, so like it might be me and my mans versus him and his mans, you know what I'm saying? Then certain times you got motherfuckers who be in the entourage that kind of just already be like, all right, look, man, I'm gonna let you jump in my shit, you know what I'm saying? It might be some times like that you might have seen where that's already kind of rehearsed, like, all right, at this point I'm gonna move out the way, then you know what I'm saying? It might shock him. It might be somebody who he was supposed to battle next. He's like, all right, my boy right here, but I'm gonna let them segue, because all that shit kind of be like setting up for the next one, you know what I mean? Like, to the most part, you always trying to set up your next battle, you feel me? So a lot of times niggas will be already knowing, like, okay, you battling me, but you know you gonna battle that lie next, so when you battling me, you gonna say shit about him too, you know what I'm saying? He gonna already kind of be prepared, knowing like, all right, eventually I'm gonna have to see Smack, he just saw Gotti, you know what I'm saying? So it be that.
Because that's like my boy from the Wildin' Out. Yeah, he be having somebody with him, and then he'll say some cold shit, and the little nigga just jump. He be like, no, not right now. Sit back. I be like, that shit cold.
I love that. That's part of the preparation too.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? Having the homies back there, you feel me? And you know, they recite what's going on.
For sure.
Yeah, nigga, nigga screaming for no reason.
Because what you was talking about was Hitman, right? When he do it with his little brother.
He have his little brother come out and do all the wild shit. He like, no, not right now. Then he come out and do it again. I be like, that nigga cold, homie.
Yeah.
I fuck with
the little antics.
Yeah, little antics.
That's the word. He just come out
because it's a show at this point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a show. A lot of motherfuckers be tuned in for all that they looking for certain things. Like, battlers got slogans that they gonna say that, you know, like, if you say that, it might get the crowd hype, you know what I'm saying? I get out there and say, you's a bitch. Like, I know that they waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? Hitman know when he do the remix and say it again, like you said, they was waiting on him to do that. So it's like, motherfuckers be having their little special moves and all that, damn near like on some wrestling, damn near to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
Hitman, let me get it. My last one. Like that shit right there was I see that. So
you got your shit too. You know what I mean?
What's yours?
He got your shit. Do all y'all want to recite it? Because I know y'all be there. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's go do it. Let's do it.
Mine is use a bitch. When I started off, I call you a bitch out the gate. Nigga, use a bitch. Like, straight out the door. Like,
that's a West Coast thing.
That's it. Yeah, for sure.
And fuck your mama.
Yeah, straight out the gate. Like, I'm just already we gonna get this out. We gonna get the middleman out the way. Use a bitch. Like, you know, for us that's disrespect.
Right.
So I'm already coming in the game like disrespecting you. Like, nigga, use a bitch. Like, nigga, that's how I'm looking at you.
Just imagine if you started the battle like, we got Geechi Gotti versus.
Nigga, use a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's how straight up. That's how that get started. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't laugh and let you know, joking like that.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? And then I say at the end, when it's real, you can tell, you can see it in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Your turn, see if you can make them believe them lies. You feel me? So,
I love that when y'all say that.
Yeah. And for me, that means basically like, you go spit all that bullshit you saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got them to believe it and they cheer for you, that's cool. But, you know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to them.
I ain't never been. I want to go to one of them motherfuckers.
For
bro.
sure.
I've never been.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Man, we
That
gotta
shit
put
be
one
crazy.
together. I'm gonna put one together out here, man. Out here real soon, man. I'm gonna have y'all in the building for sure,
No, that'd be
man.
lovely.
I love for
Real.
y'all to be in the
Yeah,
building.
bring
for
them
that.
niggas
I
too,
just was
man.
up there with who was that? Flacco. He said he want to battle somebody, man. Might have to get you to battle him.
Flacco?
Yeah, man.
Who was that?
Poetic Flacco. You battle him, man.
Oh, that Flacco the.
Man, stop acting like you don't know who
talking
Flacco is.
Flacco, I ain't thinking about Stephen stuttering.
Yeah,
Flacco,
yeah.
you don't want to battle. You a bitch.
He said no. That's going down
You
Flacco is smack.
Yeah,
Yeah, Flacco is smack. That's it right now, homie. On pay-per-view. Hold on.
Yeah, we gotta get it together.
We
get the
promoting that right
contract
now.
Yeah, come
No,
on.
you gotta set it up.
Yeah,
We
gotta
promoting
set that
that.
up. I'm trying to tell you.
Wear him out.
That's
Oh
happening.
no, Smack, you better go.
That's
Smack,
happening.
you better go study, cuz.
You gotta study. You
already got something for it?
Nigga, I'm raw.
Okay,
Bro,
you
no,
got
you
some fun.
not.
I'm gonna train you, cuz. I'm gonna give you some, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, now you got Mayweather in this corner.
No.
Flacco, you's a bitch.
No,
Yeah,
we
I'm
were
on it.
beefing when you were beefing with Lush. You said, first off, fuck Lush, you's a bitch. You ass smoker nigga, and I knew you was a snitch.
Come on, I got bored. And that went viral. He was loving that shit. That motherfucker went viral.
It did go viral.
Come
I
on.
was so proud of you.
Served you last night, man. Served you last night.
Oh
Damn,
my
Lush.
God, homie. Speaking of daylight though, too,
Yeah.
you feel me? You ain't battle him. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I
You
ain't
haven't
battle-
battled,
I ain't battle
but
like
look, when I
that.
be looking at that nigga, I be like, man, that nigga crazy, man. I don't know.
Nah, daylight cold.
Man.
90s stuff.
Yeah, daylight cold.
He's a little older in the game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I know
Almighty
his pops, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
Almighty
his
Pops,
pops,
he a little
though.
older in the
Yeah,
game. He
LA
doing the
cool.
shit.
Is he a
Yeah.
battle? Ain't Almighty a battle?
But his pops
His
was
pops
about
was
him.
the
But he now he just grew up under it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Grew up in the music scene. That's
Right.
why he be doing his thing,
Right,
rapping and
right.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Daylight, that nigga crazy, man.
For sure.
We
He burnt out, but he one of the coldest in battle rap though. With the
When I
rapping,
was
yeah, he
listening,
one
when
of the
I was
coldest.
looking at that nigga, I'm
He
like,
one
is
of
this
the
nigga
coldest.
battling that nigga?
Yeah, he
Or is he
cold.
just rapping
Just
at the
rapping
nigga?
at the nigga. Yeah, he
Yeah,
cold.
he just
cold.
rapping
Nah,
at the
he
nigga.
go
cold.
crazy.
He
Yeah, I
cold.
had to rewind that shit a couple times. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
He cold. He
that
one of the
nigga
coldest.
really is cold,
He one of the
homie.
coldest. He one of the coldest.
Yeah, he one of the coldest, man. Anybody that you feel like, you know, is like, you know, your mentor or somebody you look up to?
Yeah, like I say, Danny Myers, man, he from the West Coast. He's somebody that when I was coming up, who reached out to me, like, you know what I'm saying, and gave me a lot of pointers, you know what I'm saying, as far as like how it's gonna be when you battling on the road, you know what I'm saying, when you lead the West, because eventually starting out here is not no big major leagues that was stationed out here, so you would have to go to the New York or Philly or somewhere to get your name known. So he used to be somebody that'll pull me to the side and just be letting me know, like, man, you know, it start with the preparation, you know what I'm saying. I never forget that, like him telling me, like, man, like he was like, you gonna be a star in this shit, you got it, like, you know what I'm saying. He looked me in my eye, like, you gonna be a star in this shit, you got it, but the separation gonna be in the preparation. Like, you gonna have to prepare harder than the average motherfucker and really take it that much more serious, you know what I'm saying, in order to get to that star that I know you gonna be, you know what I'm saying. I took heed to that though, like, that's why I say I used to battle back to back, like, so I was one of them motherfuckers that spearheaded all that, being able to battle 1 week, 2 weeks, because I'm doing that consistently, you know what I'm saying. It was only like 2 or 3 other motherfuckers like DNA and maybe Clips who was doing shit like that. Everybody else would need 3, 4, 5 months to prepare, like, you know what I'm saying. The first time they told me, they gave me 1,000, so I went to jail. Me, cuz, and my other homie caught a case. Rest in peace, my nigga Dulo. We caught a case, nigga. And I remember we went to jail for a little lick. I remember, and so me and my homie Dulo was in the same module. And then he was like, man, how much they be giving you for them battle raps? Like, 'cause I'm battling at the time and all that. I just had a battle. I'm in jail and all kind of shit now. He like, how much they be giving you for them battles though, cuz? Like, I'm like, shit, that last one I got like 1,000. Nigga, cut like 1,000. Let me crazy as fuck, nigga. We ain't even had to hit this lick, nigga. I'd have been battling 30 times, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I battle every chance I get, nigga. For you know what I'm saying? And that shit hit me like, damn, we sitting in this motherfucker cut right, nigga. If I really just apply nigga self in a different manner, you dig what I'm saying?
3 times a week.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Man, we running it up a different little lane. You dig what I'm saying? So when I did get up out of that, I remember like reaching out to Chico, Smack, and Beasley and them, like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all keep some work coming consistent, man, I'm ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be nothing. You feel me? And they was that whole year, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm battling every other week, 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, running it up. At that time, like, I wasn't no 50, 60. I'm probably getting 5s and 4s and 3s, but I'm adding them up because they come in every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And got into that zone, you know what I'm saying, to where that preparation like made me become like where I was at. Like, damn, he battling top names back to back. He just now getting in the game, but I'm coming from a different mindset. Like, nigga, I'm trying to get out the trenches. Like, nigga, we got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, they was more comfortable. When I'm coming in, I'm hungry. Like, nigga, I need it. I don't give a fuck who. I don't give a fuck what his name is. Yeah. How many niggas he battle. Like, cuz ain't going through nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't. Nah, I'm finna. So that all that was playing in the stage and shit like that, which grew my fan base because they was growing with me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They was seeing me grow in battle rap and outside. They seeing my growing pains, going to jail. They seeing my interviews and different things like that, and seeing what I'm going through to try to get there. That brought them with me. You know what I'm saying? And in the leagues as well. Having that business mind early, seeing like, damn, this nigga, he like, nigga, feed me work. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga that work at a regular job. Like, man, how many shifts, man? Give me another one. I can take another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I got in that bag. You feel me? So yeah, that's one of the things that he taught me, Danny Mars. Like, nigga, prepare.
Hard work meets preparation. Now we got Gotti in the, you know what I'm saying, in the building one time. Make sure y'all go get that on all streaming platforms right now. Yeah, man, you feel me? We definitely can play a song. You know what I'm saying? Who you signed to? You gonna have to.
Nah, man, I'm signed to myself, man.
Yeah, so they gonna have to whitelist me, nigga.
I got you.
Whitelist me, you know what I'm saying? So we can play it. Y'all probably don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna teach y'all when we get off this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
We gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like this video right now, man. Subscribe to the channel, you feel me? We got a legend in the building. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's up with some super chats, man. If y'all got a question for my boy, make sure you get the super chat, and you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all send that in right now, man. Cause I see y'all saying some shit right now with the super chats. But yeah, man.
That up for him. Yeah, man.
Super chat that up, man. You feel me?
Why does everybody that's successful from the West Coast always go down for a case hitting a lick?
Shit, we need some money.
Because they was hitting licks before they was hitting licks before they were here. They was already hitting licks like it. So the successful part just so happened to be something that came with it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, that was already who they was.
It was who y'all are meant to be.
Yeah, exactly. On the real.
So that's what I'm saying. Did you have to experience going through all that dumb shit to experience who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be in this world, what your purpose is? For sure. You had to experience that. You had to, like, and then shit. You had to, and that's just in anything, especially when you're trying to motivate and be able to speak from experience, because ain't nobody finna listen to nobody that ain't went through it or had no experience of it. You know, that's why certain rappers don't get the respect that they get. Like, you know, and it's no disrespect to them, but it's like if you rapping about things that you never was a part of or never did, we can't really hear you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit sound cool, but it's like, man, I ain't feeling that, man.
It ain't organic.
It ain't organic, man. You up here playing a character, you know what I'm saying? So, in all those experiences, we wasn't doing those things to do that to become. So now, a lot of the clout make people like, I'm gonna try to do something so I can become a rapper, or I'm gonna become an athlete, or get this little drama.
That's why niggas start gangbanging when they get in, they start rapping. They like, you know, I'm gonna fuck it, I'm gonna just join the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just join all the backwards shit.
Really
for real. Yeah.
Like,
we was already in it, not even understanding, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could even get a chance to do that because, you know what I mean, the options was slim. Nigga, it's death or jail, and that shit always been the option. You know what I'm saying? That don't never change. I tell people that all the time. Like, that never changes when you getting into that. Like, no matter how old you is, how young you is, what you see on TV, that's it. And it ain't gonna never change. Like, you gonna lose niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we first even joined the streets, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things what my older homies told me, man. We in a circle, it's probably 5 or 6 of us, and they gonna point, hey, one of y'all gonna snitch, one of y'all gonna go to jail, one of y'all gonna get killed.
Damn.
That's how that go. You know what I'm saying?
It's 5 of y'all. Yeah. One of y'all, somebody gonna tell.
Yeah, we done lost somebody. We done had niggas who told all that shit really come to fruition, you know? So that's why a lot of this, when you in there, you have to prepare, you have to separate yourself, you have to be ready to elevate and step into your greatness too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you know what I mean, you gonna fall victim to the circumstances that's already afforded to you. You know what I'm saying? On the real, it's a lot shit bigger in this world, but a lot of dudes, they be, you know, they afraid to, you know, even take them chances. You know what I'm saying? They be tied to the streets. We know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? We know so many. That's why that was a good question. Why people usually go down. A lot of times, they be right there stuck in the middle, like it ain't no money with what they doing right now. It ain't nothing coming from it, but it's like I'm still here. That's what I do know. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that little smack in the head will be like, all right, damn, hold on, like let me focus a little bit more. Let me lock in. You know what I'm saying? But you need the right people around you too, though. Can't have motherfuckers around you that don't see that for you either, though. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I know a few motherfuckers like got the fame, but they ain't got the money to go with that fame.
To go with the fame,
so now, nigga, like what I gotta do. I gotta, you know what I mean? Now I need to go hit a lick, nigga. Okay, if I pass now, I got the money to go with the fame. I'm back on. I can figure it out. But sometimes it don't happen like that.
It don't happen like that. On the real. And then that'd be that time to sit down and reflect, to be like, I could have put that same energy in something towards my brand and made, you know what I'm saying? And it might have had to get it slower, you know what I'm saying? But it was gonna come in due time with being consistent. So, you know what I'm saying? But it takes seeing niggas like y'all doing shit like this, and niggas like myself, when you see, if it's somebody watching, they gonna watch and see like, damn, it's kids that be wanting to start a podcast and shit like that, and they see motivation like, damn, them niggas look just like me, they talk just like me, I probably can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I could probably figure it out if I, you know what I'm saying, do it differently, because that's what we did. We seen niggas do street shit, and it you know, it kind of caught our attention. You know what I'm saying? So now when you see some of the dudes who came from that doing something different, it put in a whole little different perspective for the youngsters. So this type of shit is needed too.
Yeah, I be telling everybody, I want to do a podcast. I'm like, first and foremost, I'm gonna tell the person, find out what you good at. Don't do something just because somebody else doing it. Because what work for me ain't gonna work for you. What work for you ain't gonna work for me.
Real talk.
So you gotta sit down and figure it out. Cause this podcast shit, it may look easy. We may make it look easy, but it's a whole lot of shit
work that go into it.
Shit, bro.
A whole lot of work, for real.
He's the man behind the plan. I'm just here.
For real.
You know what I mean? I know I'm gonna do my job, but when it comes to all this, that's the man behind the plan. I'm retarded when it comes to this shit. Like
no, basically, he blaming it on me.
Too.
I know I'm great at when I'm talking. I'm saying as far as like the setup and all the shit and all that, that's the man. You feel me? You gotta have people behind the scenes doing this shit. It
take a team.
It take a team. For
real.
Nah, you a nigga too, man. Shut your ass up.
I know I'm a nigga, but you're more of a nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that was a bar, cuz you more of a nigga. More of a nigga, dude.
I'm fuck with my nigga.
I'm man enough to say he is.
I'm gonna tell a nigga that, like, you a nigga, but I'm more of a nigga.
That's more we see stealing that. Y'all hear that?
I'm more of a nigga than you. I'm saying that to my next battle. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, scroll up, Jack. Just scroll all the way up. We can start from the first one, man. If y'all got a super chat, man, send one in, man, for the homie, man. Gotti is out right now, man. Make sure y'all go get that on all streaming platforms. Like I said, man, make sure y'all like the video one time and do it up, man. What's our first super chat, my boy?
Shout out to...
Can you see that? Because Jack, you can say it. If you
Go
can't
ahead,
see
Jack.
it. No, you got it.
Shout out to Rob Gotti 415. He says, shout out Geechi. Welcome to BOF.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Salute.
Assad Aziz said, been watching Geechi since the Saint battle. Knew he was going crazy since then. He really on another level now. Love seeing him on RYD and No Studioing too. Studioing too.
Yeah, that's my podcast, No Studioing. Okay. And then RYD, that's my partner, Ruin Your Days. So yeah, salute. Hell yeah.
How's the pod going?
Oh, it's going cool. You know what I'm saying? It be like he's saying, it's a lot of work that go into it. I'm like still getting acclimated to a lot of that shit too, because I don't really know a lot of this part of it, but my team, like I say, my guy Avocado and Levi and dudes who work behind the scenes with me on that, they help me keep a lot of the content going.
So you like smack, you want to just sit down, nigga. Yeah, he's one of them niggas. I'm just trying to sit down, bro. I don't know how to do all this shit. Nigga, the fuck y'all niggas doing, nigga, get the shit right.
Right.
I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my shit.
Get it right for me, at least. I'm gonna get everything else done.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the podcast is about battle rapping.
Nah, hell no. Podcast really just about, I ain't gonna lie, our podcast just be about whatever. It depends. One day we might be talking battle rap, one day might be talking music. It's really no studioing, so no studioing is like no capping. Like, you know, that's what we say. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, like, man, we ain't doing no studioing, no faking, no fronting. So it's just, we just go in there, have a real talk, kind of like this. Y'all can come on there, we just gonna go in there and just chop game. But sometimes we interview people and, you know what I'm saying, get into that. But for the most part, we try to just have real conversation. It might just be whatever's going on. We chop it up about it and get into different shit. You know what I mean? It is some battle rap podcasts out there, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a few, you know what I'm saying? But
and we going on your shit.
Yeah, mine ain't strictly battle rap.
7 EC and Yaz, can y'all please drop the link to his podcast? No Studio.
Yeah, and make sure y'all drop the link to his.
They've been dropping the link to his album.
Okay, great. Good looking. You in the chat.
D Boy said Geechi versus Smack. One RD freestyle.
Yeah, 1 round freestyle.
Oh, 1 round freestyle.
1 round? Yeah. Nigga, it's you against him, nigga. Your verse against his verse.
He said it's nothing, Smack, let's go.
Smoke.
Nah, never.
Yeah.
I'm finna get him
Let's
right
go
now.
right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit the hard. You need that. Do you need
You gotta
that?
see if they got that 1,000.
Yeah.
You got the money.
Yeah, get off the
Hey, don't point at me now. I was bullshit.
You say you don't want to get the guitar, right?
Okay, I was bullshit. No, I'm trying to say, yep, you need the money now.
Nah, you can pull that company card out.
Venmo, Zelle, all the stuff. Benny C. Gold said, why Lush always hating on BOF all of a sudden? NJK. Donnie Parlay, thank you for your $10. He said, I just got done watching Geechi's battle against Joey Linwood. Okay. Fire. Yeah. That Don't Be a Menace scheme leading up to the Krishan Rock Bar was fire. When is the next battle dropping, Geechi?
Yeah, I just had a battle drop a couple weeks ago, me versus Loso. Then I got a battle coming up in Boston, August 24th versus Marv 1. That's on King of the Dot. That's going on. Then in September 14th, I'm going to be in New Orleans battling Miss Hustle on Summer Madness. That's URL. So I got 2 battles coming up, August 24th and September 14th. You know what I'm saying?
The Fly Kingdom said, seen Geechi when he came to Charlotte. I can't see because of damn light. File battle rap. The Demon God 13 said, I got Smack beating Geechi in a battle right now.
Y'all got me fucked up.
We gotta get this battle out, man. We gotta get this battle out, man.
We gonna have to do
you think
this,
you can
man.
do a little something? Because I don't know, cuz.
I think he gotta go first, and I gotta hear what he's saying. Then I can say.
Oh, so you want him to go first?
Yeah, because that's his profession.
You gotta flip a coin.
Nah, ladies first.
Let's look at
No,
ladies. That nigga said ladies first.
Get him going.
And he's finna get smacked.
Yeah.
Gonna make me take that boot off his foot.
Yeah.
And put it in his ass.
It's over. He got it.
It's over.
It's over. He got it.
That's it.
No, it ain't over, bitch. You better say something right now. Nigga, think about it.
He thinking too late.
Hold it down.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hold it down. You come to my podcast.
Okay.
With them fake ass Louis on.
Okay.
I see them downtown. I don't like that
But I ain't know she was the whole time he wants them.
I'm just talking about his hard.
But in battle as we supposed to do, I'm gonna fuck this real or not. They fake today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm barely in, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Motherfuckers fake, nigga. You broke too. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with you. Nigga said, oh, hell no.
He gonna put that boot up your ass, nigga.
The Demon God 13 said, I read that one. Toxic Lindsay said, Gotti really is the heart of California. Battle rap culture, 100.
Salute, man.
Nakasti 6 said, A Smack, if you read one page of Baby Book without fumbling your words, I'll cash up you a dub.
So dub, I want your motherfucking dub, bitch. I need more than that, bitch. Go feed your family with that, bitch.
Rob Gotti 415 said, 3 times champion of the year, Gotti in the building.
For sure.
Jeff James, thank you for your $10. He said, A Gotti, tell us about the Remy Ma and block captain situation. Shout out to Papoose 100.
Okay. I mean, shit, I had a battle with Easy the Block Captain, you know what I'm saying? And in battle rap, it was some scandal going around, or you know what I'm saying, like in the blogs and rumors about Remy, Pap, Easy, and all that. So when I battled him, I used that time to go at him and her, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of just went viral, you know what I'm saying? It took on a little life of its own because like Remy Ma, she's already a celebrity as well. So her coming into the battle rap culture is already like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And nobody probably really gonna take a shot at her 9 times out of 10 because she not the one battling, you know what I'm saying?
So you the one that served her and the nigga because
They
she left the
that in the
nigga
chat.
and started fucking with the battle rap.
Yeah, that's what I was
okay, I did see something about that on my mama, and you got at both of them. You was getting at him, and then you brought her in like she was in the back right there watching. Like,
come on.
Oh, my mama, okay, okay.
Yeah, got them right.
Okay, yeah, I did see that.
So you talk shit about his girl when you were going against him?
Fuck that bitch.
I mean, look, it wasn't his girl,
No,
but
not like that, Shorty. Remy Ma, fuck with you. You know what I mean?
It wasn't his girl, but in battle rap, like I say, it was blogs and rumors going around that they may have been. So anything in battle rap, I don't give a fuck. They say y'all done got seen in a cab together. They said in an interview, motherfuckers finna bring that up in the battle, you know. So you guys to be careful with it. It couldn't have been nothing. They could have been just best friends, and battle rappers took it the opposite way.
Why you
ran into me like I told you earlier. I'm gonna take a chick in your armor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on you. Oh man, what you with this clown and you married this? Oh man, what this? Look what you got going on and you with this doofus. Like that's my lane. Like nigga, I'm finna now I'm on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna tear into you and make you just look like a cold. You know what I'm saying? Because in the streets you already looked at as black love. Like salute to y'all marriage and all that. I'm hoping everything is good and whatever. But on that stage at that moment, nah, fuck y'all marriage. It ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm on you. I'm on cuz. You shouldn't be involved in this. We on you. Like we already on your head. Like you know what I'm saying? Just because of that scandal that was already in the thing. You feel me? So yeah, he stepped into that. She stepped into that by booking the battle. But you know she come from the battle rap culture, so she kind of already knew like, all right, this is something that Gotti could possibly speak on. You know what I'm saying? Just because she know it's already out there like anybody else, so she can't shy away from it whether it's true or not. Like if it's not true and she knows she happily married and it's just bullshit, you shying away from it gonna make it look worse, because in battle rap it's like you gotta be able to stand in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if a motherfucker got something to say and you not right there to stand in, it's gonna even look even worse. You know what I'm saying? So the fact she stood in it, she understood that moment was gonna be that big, but it also kind of just showed like, look, I'm here. Like I know I'm a part of this culture too. Like anything they can say could be said about me, be about, you know what I'm saying? So that in that same battle they said all kind of bullshit and different things about myself as well. So it was just one of those where it's like, yo, we in this motherfucker, ain't nothing off limits right now. You know what I'm saying?
I seen it on the timeline. That's how I seen it. That battle went crazy. When he served her, I seen that for sure.
He was serving her bad. That shit went crazy. Yeah, that shit was sad.
Camden, you know what I'm saying? That was out there. He from Philly, so the battle was on their side of the map and everything. You know what I'm saying? That was a big battle last year for sure.
How you feel about my boy battle rapping and then, you know what I'm saying, pull out his phone, this piece of, like, let me write this shit down, man. I gotta, turn around and start writing these words.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's frowned upon. But niggas do it though. Like it be times where niggas will pull their phone out or turn their head and look in their phone real quick. Like if you could do it, it's all frowned upon, but if you can do it to where like if he rapping and you kind of think of your word and you able to slick turn, look in your shit just to remember so you don't fuck up, sometimes they probably bypass that. But if you the one rapping and then you forgot your shit and you like, hold on, y'all, I want to still say this, you know what I'm saying? It's over, you know what I'm saying? Like they used to cut you off, now they still let you finish it off, but the fans ain't respecting and fucking with it. You know what I mean? You already lost that round to the fans.
He pulled out his phone and everything. Like,
they not going with it.
Nigga pulled the paper out. Oh, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Keep on though, my nigga.
That shit wrote on their hands, all type of shit.
Real talk.
That's how you feel when you interview people. You're like, I don't want to bring my phone out or my notes. I just want to remember.
Yeah, because I kind of, you know what I'm saying, if I got to go back and study you a little bit or just see what you got going on or whatever the case may be, I don't want to have a note card because I be feeling like that ain't organic.
Professional or something like that.
You know what I mean? Like, especially if it's somebody like you or just us, like where we from, you feel me? Like, nigga, I'm gonna see what's up. Like, we got a lot of comments.
Yeah, we should be able to chop it.
I can, period. Like, I don't, even if I don't know what the fuck you doing in life, like, I know what's up with you, though, because we got a lot of comment. We from the streets, we can have a conversation, nigga. So, you feel me? So, when I be looking and shit, like, I be wanting that make that shit feel organic as possible. And I be wanting to make niggas feel comfortable when they get here. I don't want to be just reading off the card like, damn, so what happened when you went to jail yesterday?
for the better interviews though when it's organic and you just vibing and chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? It's going because they can tell too when they watching. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm watching podcasts or watching anything, I can tell when it's like motherfuckers up there really just genuinely chopping it up, or when it's like just like you say, just so by the book. Like you know what I'm saying? So at 9 years old, you did what? Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Next question at the next question. You know what I'm saying? It's like you feel me? You want that? Like this energy right here, you can't manufacture that. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga called Friday, and we pulled up, we in this motherfucker, we chopping it, and like, you know what I mean? That's how when I watch it, that's how I wanted it to be though. I'm watching back on Fig, like, that's how it's supposed to be like, you feel me?
We on the couch.
We on the couch, like, come on,
you know what I'm saying? We might fuck up. We fucked up as soon as we turned it on. She was fucking up soon as we went live, nigga, You know what I'm saying? Or organic in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Also, another question from the chat. They want to know how you know Pun.
How I know Pun? Oh yeah, man. Salute Pun. I really met him through my boy Cash though. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew him before me, you know what I'm saying? But when I got introduced to him, it been nothing but love, you know what I'm saying? Like I know AD, them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So like it just once I connected with I already been with Bubba once he connected me with Pun, it been the same love as if, you know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him, like Pun a genuine nigga, man. I fucks with him for sure.
Yeah, you know,
that's
besides the street shit and all that shit, when you know what I'm saying, you start doing your thing and you actually meet motherfuckers and y'all kind of in the same space, and it's just like that energy is like, you know, it's like, damn, I love you niggas. I gotta fuck with some of you niggas, you know what I'm saying?
So are y'all from the same section or no? Yeah.
These niggas, yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
What about these?
What, these niggas? Bro, they not from the same section as me.
Okay.
Who?
I didn't know where he's from. But y'all are getting along and doing all this shit.
Yeah, we from
they're from Compton. He just said that.
That's what you threw me off, son.
Man, get your ass out of here,
but they keyways though, so it's all we all for the same.
It's a real girl.
One of these, you know
What's the definition of a keyway?
A low?
You're a Crip.
Oh, you're a Crip.
For sure.
She got low too.
She from Texas.
Okay.
She the boy worker. She ain't from the ghetto like us.
So y'all Crippin' or what?
Basically, she banged on
Who
her.
got it done?
So like, niggas really from up in this motherfucker. Like, what niggas from for real in this motherfucker? Like, y'all niggas together, what's up with these niggas?
From though? I meant to ask. I was just trying to see.
Hey,
She really did just bang on niggas.
It be like that though. You be around niggas for a little bit. Niggas been talking, been cousin too much. Like,
niggas your homies,
but where you from? I'm finna get at no okay, for sure, because I'm from here. All right, okay.
I love
He just got that nigga so cut. That's hilarious though, homie.
I love y'all and I love Back on Fig because everybody, I don't know where everybody's from or what everybody has going on, but once they get in here, it's just all love.
Hell yeah.
We from the fucking ghetto.
But this is a staple on the West too, though. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I mean? And even though I'm not from Fig is a staple street. You know what I'm saying? In these streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Homie live on Fig right now. Like, you feel me? You feel me? So, like, you know, this is a staple platform where motherfuckers can come, be themselves, chop that game up, you know what I'm saying? And put on, and, you know, and give niggas a platform. Niggas up here shouting out a nigga album, shouting out a nigga accolades, and we just chopping it. So, y'all gotta understand what y'all got. I'm pretty sure y'all do, though, but giving you y'all flowers, too, though. Like, y'all got a voice that niggas is tuning in. Like I said, every time when I'm at the crib, just randomly nigga tuning in and just watching niggas like, oh, yeah, this is a good episode right here on the hood. Like, you know, so
It's tuning in. Back on Fig, man, for sure.
You know what I mean? You feel me? And Illuma Gotti, you know what I mean? Don't worry about nothing that's out right now. Let's get to that. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go get that on all streaming platforms. You plus your next super chat.
Donnie Parlay said, in my eyes, Geechi been a legend since his TSU surf battle.
Salute on that. Peace surf.
XXI Gaiman said, love y'all niggas, man. Thank you. No Truth in the Details, thank you for your $10. He says, shout out Geechi. What are your top 3 legendary battles from back in the glory days? And how do you feel about narcissists that remind you that they've done for you and think everything they touch is gold?
Yeah,
damn. I know you from somewhere, homie. That was like a second part that ain't got nothing to do with this. Narcissism. I need the definition of that.
Okay, they're talking about me.
They talking about me, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to the homie, you feel me? And I told that nigga, he's like, nigga, you a narcissist. I said, I am.
Yeah.
Nigga, and I ain't humble, nigga. Nobody finna dim my life, nigga. I'm a nigga out here. You a nigga? No, you more of a nigga. Yeah, you feel me? What you talking about, bitch?
Got to add a new word.
Yeah.
So basically, he's saying, do you have anybody that holds anything over your head or?
No, but it was the first.
Go back.
The first
one was
the
the
first
top three.
sentence was the top three.
The top three
Top
battles
three.
that I was a
Yeah.
part of. He named one was Sue Surf. Me and Sue Surf. That was a classic. Like I say, one of my highest views. Me and Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? We had two battles. Both of them could be considered that because they both was fire. Me and my brother Nitty. Those two. And then for sure, probably just like my personal favorite probably would have been when I battled my nigga Av or when I battled K-Shine. But I know as far as like the fans and the supporters, what they would probably say would be my Loaded Lux battle. You know what I'm saying? It was in LA. It was big. It was a lot of motherfuckers there. That probably was like one of the more legendary moments in my battle rap career was me versus Lux. But my top three favorites would be Surf, Nitty, and probably Av.
Yeah, that Loaded Lux. Do you feel like you like smoked him?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I got him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I cleaned him up. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah, niggas ain't want that to happen. You know, Lux a legend. You know, he one of them. But like, nah. Yeah, I feel like I got him the fuck up out of there for sure.
Too.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy, you feel me, in the building, man. My boy is really in the motherfucking building. I love that, man. I love that. Geechi Gotti in this motherfucker, man. Luba Gotti is out right now, man. Like I said, we gonna keep promoting this motherfucker all day throughout the goddamn stream. You know what I'm saying? Man. Shut your ass up. You didn't know who was in here.
I'm updated now, bitch. I'm updated now.
You didn't know.
I'm updated now.
You didn't even know,
cuz. I knew about the Remy, you know, I'm updated. Nigga, once I'm like,
It start clicking. It start clicking.
It's registered.
I know it. Yeah, he a nigga. Yeah, me like what's that? Hey, like what's they told you on dude shit. I know. Oh no, he the nigga. Yeah, that's how I did.
Go do your research. Oh, I know what's going on right here. Yeah, man.
This is another messy question from the chat. They want to know what your problem is with Brick Baby.
My problem? Oh, I ain't got no problem with him on the real. They probably got it wrong though. Okay. Yeah, they might have got that wrong. Yeah, I don't even know
chat.
him. You know what I'm saying?
The demigod said play Geechi battle highlights. Can we play that?
We probably could. You feel me? We probably gonna get you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna take my chili too.
Yeah.
Damn, these niggas need their money. Yeah. I ain't lying to you because a lot of motherfuckers be reacting to their shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Look at this one from Will Avalon. He sent $5 euros. He said, "We love Geechi in London, UK.
Damn.
Rock your NY fitted. We got you here."
Oh man, dog, I'm pulling up with it then. Say
That's
no
tight.
more.
Yeah.
All the way in the UK.
Yeah, the London Yankees, man.
Chris_Black, thank you for your $10. He said, "Congratulations on the album, Geechi Gotti. Do you feel like the mock battle was a setup and payback for you beating Lux? And could you please, for all the BOF haters, say your slogan?"
I got you. Yeah, okay. So the Mook battle, so I battled Lux on the West Coast, and Lux a legend. You dig what I'm saying? One of the biggest battle rappers, and and he from New York, so he battled out here. I clear him, but you gotta understand, like that's like him coming over here. They just feel like, damn, he got killed. So when I battled Mook, that battle was in New York. So it's like this they first time getting a chance to see me back in New York after I done whooped out one of they peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you come to my house and I fuck you up, and then now I'm over here on Fig, and it's like, yeah, nigga, you back. Remember you jumped me over here? That's how they looked at it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the fans in New York, you know what I'm saying, they gave it up for Mook Boy and they gave it for me. But I ain't gonna never say it really was payback, because to me, in battle rap, that's how it is. When you go on the road, the games is supposed to be tougher, just like in the sports. If the Lakers play in Boston, it ain't supposed to be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like Boston fans supposed to be saying bullshit when they at the line and stopping them. So for me, Lux, he came over here, he got dusted off, and I went to New York, Mook fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as concerned in battle rap, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it was all fair. It was how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I be seeing you come through with nigga.
I still was talking shit. I'm out, and I was out there. I'm still talking shit, and I can't kind of disrespectful. I got NY shit on, but it's saying King of NY. We in New York. You know what I'm saying? So they already probably like, nah, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He doing too much. Like,
damn.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lux ain't coming on King of Compton shirts, man. You doing too much now. So, you know, they had to hold it down. But, you know, it still was a good battle, though, for sure. Hell yeah, good question.
Young George, he said, would you battle Tone Montana?
No. Hell nah, I wouldn't. Nah, salute to Tone. I heard the name before. I think I even know him, but ain't no reason to battle Tone. Unless they got the money, yeah. I battle anybody if they got the price, though. Let me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, clarify that. Hell yeah. Tone Montana got a league that invest in him and feel like he deserve that. Hell yeah, I'll do it. But just waking up today, nah, hell nah.
Cause you just, you picking and choosing right now. You feel me? Cause you a nigga. You feel me?
I'm a
like
nigga.
You said,
I'm more of a nigga than Tone Montana.
Right.
I'm more of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? We never do that here. We living with that little humble shit around here. We more of niggas around here. Yeah.
I love to hustle. Thank you for your $5. He said Geechi Lux versus Calico in my top 5 battles. What the fuck happened to Iron Solomon, and what did you learn from battling?
I don't know, man, or what happened to Iron Solomon. Salute to him. Shout out Lux and Cal. And what was the last one?
What did you learn from battling?
Shit, to be honest, just patience though, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I will say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you learn that patience, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit you might be, you know what I'm saying, usually that'll have you flying off the handle, you know what I'm saying? In battle rap, you learn to be able to kind of just be able to just, like, not let words affect you and let little different things. You kind of become a little more numb to the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And I will say it taught me how to kind of move in the space of, like, the entertainment field, too, though, just being around other motherfuckers that,
like,
you
this
know,
shit
have
all
something
content,
going. Yeah,
homie.
so back, exactly.
Yeah,
you
this
know
shit
what I'm
all
saying?
content.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. We still learning that right now.
Yeah, you still learning that, though, you know, so that helped me with that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the hood.
Get the chili. Get the chili sent $100. Thank you so much. He said, W back on Fig. Shout out to Geechi Gotti. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anybody that split, you know what I'm saying, get the 100, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell all my guests I'm not splitting it with you. That's right out the gate, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas start looking like, hold on, these niggas sending money.
Yeah, I know about the super chats. You know what I'm saying? I know about it.
Yeah, niggas like, oh, that nigga here for money. Who else is there?
You know, I gotta use this setup.
Up for 100.
You know, I gotta tell us when I see that red, I'm like, what do you want to say for that red? That's that limit.
They just wanted to show love. Thank you so much. Get the chili.
Sure. That's real.
Miles Connor, thank you for your $10. He said, did Smack and Caffeine fumble the bag for the quick dollar? Why do you need to battle to solidify the Mount Rushmore of battle rap? See BOF in Atlanta.
Now, I won't say they fumble no bags or nothing. You know, they put more bags into battle rap. So, like, you know, Caffeine was a platform, you know, that came around and smacking them. You know, they did business with them, you know. So, that's just like anything. You run across sponsors in every game you come through. So, sponsors might not be here forever. But that's like if somebody want to come sponsor BACKONFIGG, they're like, look, man, we got some bags for a year, and you decide to run it up with your peoples and break bread, and they end up leaving. That's on that company that left. You know, like, I can't never be mad at smacking them that they left because they put money in a lot of people's pockets. Like I say, it was battles every week. Battles was stationed in LA for like a year. You know what I'm saying? It was during COVID when Caffeine really popped in, so it was a lot of people that couldn't do shows and artists that couldn't make money, and battle rappers were still able to get paid. You know what I'm saying? During that time, linking up with Smack and Caffeine. So they did a good job.
If you just enter in the game though as a battle rapper, like, how do you get your rank up? You know what I mean? Because I know it's a lot of motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, you gotta battle. You gotta keep battling. You gotta keep battling. You gotta take it serious. You gotta stand out too though. Like, a lot of people getting that shit and don't be themselves. You gotta stand out and be original. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't watch somebody and say, I'm gonna do it like him. You gotta go up there and really, like, be original, and it's gonna catch a little quicker too. You know what I'm saying? Because if you doing the same shit he doing and he better at doing it, we gonna fuck with him forever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta come in the game and have your own style. You know what I mean?
It gotta be WWE to a certain extent.
You can't be afraid to sell your brand.
Your brand.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid to sell sell your brand, man. When them cameras on, niggas be afraid to talk and, you know what I mean, be afraid. Especially in battle rap, you gotta kind of manufacture the shit to get people to buy into the battle sometime. Because if I just tell you these two dudes battling, what's gonna make you want to watch? But if you see them argue and he start talking about him and saying it's like, oh, let me tune in real quick. I want to see what else he gonna say about the nigga. You know what I mean? So the top battlers is good at face-offs and everything. You know what I mean? You know who they brands is because they gonna do more than just rap. They gonna be doing the face-off.
Sometimes that's how I feel in this shit too. You feel me? Like, you know, I just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Let me spark something up real quick. Like, nigga, tune in real quick. You know what I'm saying? So we can see what's going on. Like, yeah. Like,
that's
man,
the fucked up thing. Like, you gotta get them in with the controversy first sometimes, like, cause that's gonna make them look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, it ain't nothing that we can really say about that because, like, you will put out so much positive shit and you will see the reaction. Like, damn, motherfuckers ain't even really tuning in. You know what I'm saying? As soon as a motherfucker like start talking shit about somebody, man, the views spike up. Everybody listening.
Everybody want to see everybody reaction. What you gonna say about it? What you gonna do about it? Yeah. I mean, I love that part of it for sure.
So it's safe to say it's all kind of a job. Battle rapping, podcasting, everything. Because you have to keep the people entertained. You have to keep the audience intrigued and tuned in. You know?
For sure, you just can't lose yourself to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's with anything. You know what I'm saying? Some people get so caught up in it and really become them characters. You know what I'm saying? And like you got to be able to separate yourself from that. Like when them cameras off and really still have real life going on. You know what I'm saying? And understanding that like even in battle rap, it be motherfuckers who get so caught up in who they feel like they persona is, and then and they get so detached from, you know what I mean, detached from who they really is, and they just become clowns and be crashing out. And
one of my homies did that. You know, he was a rapper, kind of famous, you know what I mean? He was getting wrapped up in the character. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was getting wrapped up, you know, we at home. I'm like, I had to look at him like,
bro, we chilling right now.
We at the house, we ain't even got dressed yet.
Like, bro,
you tripping, calm down, my nigga. Like,
nobody watching this right now.
Ain't nobody, you don't have to do that shit right now, nigga. When you can step out, do that, but nigga, we in the kitchen, fool. Like, niggas be like, bruh, like, don't get wrapped up into this shit, bruh. This shit is stupid, nigga. All WWE, go out there and fool the people. Let's come back on with the kids and do it up. You know what I mean?
Don't lose yourself.
Gang banging over baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He all this.
When nigga let you know it's real. What's going on? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, what's going on? Nigga, I'm hungry. You hungry? Like, niggas is crazy, bro.
I love the hustle. Thank you for your $2. He said, shout out to Smacks Boot, paying my church offerings.
Yeah, man, that nigga crazy.
82 June said, man, tell Jack to pull up the best Gotti battles. Sorry, I can't see
we could pull that up one time, man. You feel me? We gonna pull up at least one of his songs. We gonna listen to one of them songs at least. You feel me? Before we do that.
Pastor Paul said, shout out to Geechi, really put the West Coast on the map for battle rap. I know Gina watching this with a big ass smile.
Oh, Gina's a fan?
Gotta go over there with Gina.
Yeah. Nah, I've been over there, man. Gina hosted one of my battle events in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Shout out my girl Gina, man.
That's the homegirl, man.
She fuck around and pull up.
Yeah, she really be catching them bars and all that. She know what that shit be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't just talking it. You know, some motherfuckers be talking it, like, she really be catching it. Like, oh, yeah, them niggas hard. You know what I'm saying? She be making niggas rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, making niggas rap. That's her whole shit.
Yeah, making niggas rap. You know what I'm saying? She definitely hosted an event that we did when I battled Coffee and Rum Nitty battled Jazz. It was a big event with a lot of the top male battlers versus the top female battlers. So that's why, you know what I mean, reached out to incorporate her because I know she a big advocate for male and female rap. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to do that as much as I can too, though. Like, you know, I be in tune with everything that's going on. But you know how the West is, like, you gotta just be like, everybody just gotta get more in tune, like you say, with everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of avenues to grow battle rap. That's what I'm gonna try to do. As far as like me stepping into the music lane, I'm not gonna shy away from still helping other battlers though come up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of dudes that's talented out here that need them looks, you know what I'm saying, on the real.
I mean, because, you know, just being a battle rapper, too, like, you know, you don't got to stay there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach them the way, like, look, we're going to do these battles, and then we're going to go over here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to fuck around over here and get the chili over here, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's mix it up. Let's start doing it up so niggas can gain that respect.
So is there a lot of battle rappers who drop albums or not a lot?
No, it's a lot. They be dropping music, you know what I'm saying? Just be hard to catch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying hard to catch, but like hard to, like, you know, like cross over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's hard to cross over, you know what I'm saying? And get that mainstream kind of like justice, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them do music, you feel me? Pretty much all of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the top battlers, they all doing some kind of music or dropping something, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like with me, with this album, I had to really like separate them, like I say, like the tone of the album though, like for people to really listen to it and get a different tone. Cause if a nigga get on the record and expecting to hear me sound like I'm sounding in a battle, that ain't Illumagati, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in that motherfucker. I ain't got no bars about when it's real, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing none of that. Everything ain't that, you know what I'm saying? So I think with me, what separated me is I also reached out to a lot of artists that's not just battle rappers to be features, you know what I'm saying? To have them on there. Like I said, I got Bino on there. Bino ain't battle rapping, you know what I'm saying? We know what he do, you know what I'm saying? And how he slide on records. He on there. RJ, you know what I'm saying? On there. You know how he gonna turn it up, and that's what, you know what I mean? Surf is the only battle rapper that's on this tape, but Surf make dope music. He known for making dope music. He one of the few battlers who have had a little mainstream success, had joint takes with Mozzie and songs that kind of charted and shit like that, you know, so he the only battler that's on this specific tape. But everybody else, I got Peasy on there, PC, I got my boy Papa Chops who ain't with me, but he sung all over that joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, I reached out to dudes who really do the music to make sure the album don't just be like, I could have reached out to a gang of battle rappers and got features and just, you know what I'm saying, and had them on there. It was like, nah, let me make sure this shit is tuned in for the people that's tuned in the music.
What's your favorite song on the album?
Damn. That's a tough one, because every day it be changing. I got all of them be so, like, and when I say it's a no skill, like when we off the camera and all, I really want a nigga to listen to it and you know what I'm saying? It really like, I want y'all to really vibe. Like, but when I'm vibing to the most right now, probably the one with me and RJ, Broke Bitch K. I'm like, right now, if I'm in the car, that's probably the first one I'm gonna turn up, like just to, Bitch K, you feel me? It's a bop. But if I'm like chilling and just in my rap mode and just listening, Letter to the Block is my favorite.
No, hold on, look. No Traffic. You got your No Traffic bank.
No Traffic.
And then you got your Stuck in Traffic bank.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Which one? Yeah, which one?
Okay. If I'm stuck in traffic and I need to think, like I'm like, it's like, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I'm stuck and it's taking a little time. I probably would, like I say, man, I'd probably be off like Letter to the Block, you know what I'm saying? Because it's more of a thought type of song, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's traffic, but it's making me really think like about the records, the niggas I lost, the shit I done been through, you know what I'm saying? Now if it ain't no traffic and I'm sliding, yeah, man, like nigga, Broke Bitch K, my projects, obvious, them more the turn
crash this motherfucker.
Yeah, like we like crash this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Another day, another night, the intro, the first song on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We finna turn up, like all of them records, them is the ones that when ain't nothing, we going up, like for sure, but you know, yeah.
I be telling the I'm like, look, dude, if I ain't trying to crash this motherfucker, nah, you know what I mean? It's cool.
Every ghetto nigga that drives any like expensive fast car or anything, they get in it and they're like, I'm about to crash this motherfucker.
We don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? We worked hard for this motherfucker. Nigga, we thugging in this motherfucker. Niggas leaning back. Nigga, hold on, give me the smoke, bitch. You know what I mean? Give me the drink. Yo, we might hop out of the store, fucking skirt off all the
it's just something about it when you jump in that motherfucker. It's just like, man, it's my shit.
I crash this bitch.
What are you talking about? I crash this motherfucker. Don't still open.
Basically, I don't give a fuck. I got hoes.
I'm gonna crash this bitch.
Him, always. I'm like, why you wanna crash the car?
Fuck, you gonna run this motherfucker into a wall.
Every nigga that crashed one of them motherfuckers, that's the fucked up part too.
And we ain't saying we gonna crash it and not be mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out that motherfucker like, like,
shit, cut it.
Call the nigga on the phone. Call Triple A, nigga, I'll crash this motherfucker. Pick me up.
but I got money, so that's fine. Give me another one.
Yeah, man, we got insurance, man. That's what insurance for. Yeah.
Okay. Keem Cyburn said Lush one would smoke Geechi. Got 200 on Lush.
Lush ain't no battler though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lush a host of that shit. Lush will tell you he wouldn't smoke me though, but like I don't want people to think Lush be battling. Like, Lush be hosting them shits and shit like that. Like, he known for being in the middle and like, you know, the shit he do even on the podcast. He might come up with a catchy little slogan to start the battle off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Coming all the way with my nigga that's off a jig, and you know he's back on Fig. T-Rell, like, you feel me?
So fair to say, you and Lush could host it because he's not a battle rapper.
Yeah, exactly. Man.
Nah, you battling Flocko. You battling Flocko, nigga. Yeah, we setting that up. Pay-per-view.
I'ma kill him.
You know what I'm saying? Give my nigga his little fee. What's your fee, bro?
We're gonna let Lush host that. Yeah, you gotta come with your fee.
I'm gonna talk to my manager.
Yeah, we gotta talk to
He a veteran, so
Because
he worth some dollars though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's back on Fig Smack.
Back on Fig
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot coming with that. We gotta make sure the paper right. We ain't just doing any kind of
Get this shit right, nigga.
Smack is a great host. You kill it. Ricky said Geechi who? K-Dot or Drake? How all y'all ain't ask him this?
Like, what you mean out of who? When you mean who won or who better as an artist or what you mean when you say?
We gonna ask both. You know what I'm saying? First, who won?
Okay. Who won? I mean, shit, K-Dot won because of the Not Like Us. I'm gonna be 100. Like, that song just, it still
catapulted them to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
But it was a good battle.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the niggas that just gonna sit there and act like Drake wasn't having hard records too. He had some dope shit. He was saying some tight ass shit too. He had records that had it cracking. But the Not Like Us was the one that kind of was like, boop. Everything else, it don't even matter. We done forgot about every other song Kendrick did. Every other song Drake did.
Right.
Not Like Us. That's it. This is the knockout. And it happened like that in battles. You know, you might get a knockout round. So he won that for sure. For us, like overall artists, I fucks with both of them as artists, but Drake probably more the artist. I ain't gonna lie that I'm probably bumping on a day-to-day, you know what I'm saying, coming up. I done had plenty times where I done bumped Drake, so I'm not gonna act like I ain't knocking it. You feel me? Like, that's gonna be, because he got different vibes and different songs, so I might be in my, I'm just saying you could do better. I might be in that bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might be in that bag. I might be on my 1942 flow, Western Road flows, Western Road flows.
That's a real ass answer. Because everybody's just saying K-Dot because they're from the West Coast.
No,
and I feel bad too.
For sure. I love him. Like, he deserved that.
The whole battle, I hate to see it happen, but I was like Team Kendrick because they not like us. But I'm like, at the end of the day, Heather, bitch, you still love Drake, bitch.
Still don't throw that Drake
No. Drake is a nigga. Let's not get it fucked up. Drake is a nigga. Still probably is the #1 artist, one of the biggest artists to ever do this shit.
For sure.
But when you going up against Dot, it's over.
So
that's out of pot. He's not fucking with Dot on no battling shit. That's just how I feel.
Drake is a nigga, but
Drake is a nigga, but when he going up, if he going up against Dot on some, you know what I'm saying, back and forth,
right?
That's it. I'm going with Dot, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But if we listening to music,
record for record,
I'm fucking with Drake. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, but yeah. If we battling and it's Dot and Drake, it's Dot. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Give me Dot right now.
And I think people went in with that mindset too. Like, people didn't think Drake could take the challenge of going at Doc. You know what I'm saying? To be real, because Doc be getting on versus killing motherfuckers. He known for being lyrical like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think like that was even tough for him to even take that challenge. You had to give him the respect.
I knew he wasn't gonna turn it down just because of this. Like I said, like he be studying this shit, his battle rapping shit, and you know, motherfuckers steadily trying to test him and fucking around.
Get in there.
Yeah, it's like y'all niggas really ain't with this shit.
Some
you know what I'm saying?
bought into it deeper than them probably. You know what I'm saying? Like really chose so many sides to where they probably really wasn't listening. If you was a Drake fan, you probably wasn't listening to Kendrick no more. If you was a Kendrick fan, you probably really wasn't listening to Drake no more. You know what I'm saying? But and for them, it was like, nigga, you gotta give them both respect. They got out there and went at it, and they put they name, their career all out on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like they put on, and they niggas millionaires. They ain't have to do that. They ain't have to say nothing about each other. They could have ignored each other and didn't, but they did that for the culture. So that's what I thought was dope.
Yeah,
like nigga, fuck it. The whole everybody that's into hip hop was watching watching that. Like, nigga, who finna drop something next?
Right.
Like, man, what's next? Like, they was going.
Niggas waking up late.
They was dropping 2 a day and shit at one point. Like,
It was
boom,
lit.
boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah. And then Cud dropped it, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Mustard on the beat, though.
Yeah.
Creep, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It was over,
yeah, you gotta get Cud that. Like, he did that. You feel me? He did that on the real.
Why do you think Drake didn't respond to They Not Like Us?
Nigga, I wouldn't have responded to that.
He knew it was over.
How do you know when it's over?
Because he
Because
just.
the whole
They
world
not like
dancing
us.
to that motherfucker on the real.
They all out
yeah.
there. They probably,
If you ain't in the studio, like, okay, I gotta make everybody dance to my shit, and they ain't happening right now. And it's like, let me go on and let me chill right now. He got it going right now.
Man, they probably turned that shit on and Turk and Caicos, where the fuck Drake was. He's probably, them niggas probably like, this shit do bang. Them niggas probably like, yeah, but hold on, turn it off. Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, this shit do bang, though.
So when he leave out, turn that motherfucker back off.
It ain't over, though, because there's a lot of petty shit going on, man. Petty shit is going to always forever be in there. You feel me? It's a competitive nature.
That's what I'm saying. He could pop back, you know what I'm saying, and we never know, you know what I'm saying? And he could get back on it. But for us to right now, we being honest, hell no, Kendrick won that battle.
How do you feel about like Rick Ross trying to jump in and do his shit?
Man, like I fuck with Rose too, but it just wasn't his time.
It wasn't. I fuck with Ross.
It really wasn't on Ross right now. It's like, man, it's like stand down, Ross. Like, you feel me? Like these niggas going ahead right. That's about.
But I kind of thought he had one of the best records out of that shit, though.
But like niggas wasn't trying to hear it. It's like, nigga, it's about these two niggas right now. Like, man, go diss somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying?
Did the Game try to get in it,
He
too?
should have went back at Game or something. Like, you feel me? Ross like, nah, nigga, I'm over
Yeah, fuck that, nigga. Fuck Drake.
Drake lover, he really, like, nah, man. They was trying to jump Drake. Niggas was at him. Niggas was on him,
Yeah, they was at that nigga, man.
He was on him. You feel me? He had to have some clips for niggas.
Assad Aziz said, be 100% honest. Did it hurt your feelings when you went on Roast Me and Craig Smith said you look like a Dodge Ram? Craig Smith said that?
Chris Smith got jokes.
He got jokes. Nah, it didn't hurt my feelings. It was Roast Me. I knew what time it was. Then you better have some jokes going.
They talking about that little shit on the front of the car. You do, damn, that's fine.
Beetlejuice looking at
What is it, Craig?
fucking jokes, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Earthworm Jill looking at that nigga trying to shoot.
Nigga said the shit on front of the car, you
Oh, get up.
the whole nigga Beetlejuice. Yeah, he sit down now.
He just look.
He thinking in bars.
Sit in front of the car. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, you look like that. I agree with him.
He look like that shit on front of that Dodge Ram. That nigga Craig Smith is a good.
Nah, they was roasting the fuck out of nigga up there. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas all was funny. It was some cold niggas up there that day when I went. I had a couple in the chamber. Nah, they was fucking the nigga up.
That's like the little classroom thing that what's name was telling us
Man,
about.
you don't stand a chance in that motherfucker, homie.
They talking about
Buka Bone crazy.
You gotta go in there ready. As soon as you walk in the door, they letting it fly.
That nigga told that nigga, Duno nigga, his blood type was salsa. Nigga.
Oh my God.
He told that nigga, he said, nigga, you got deported, nigga, in a truck full of oranges.
Oh my God.
Buka Bone just told that nigga that, homie. That nigga crazy, homie. That nigga crazy,
Bro
man.
was up there that day. I was up there. He was up there
Too
gassing that shit too.
drunk. Shout out my nigga.
For the real.
Kicking it with K said he took my mock question so we would rematch him.
Nah, I don't need
And
no rematch.
you did my Michigan dog dirty, Joey Linwood.
Yeah, salute Joey Linwood, though. He up and comer out of Detroit. I battled out there in Detroit earlier this year. My guy Calico got a league, Black Mafia Battle League, where they doing battles out there in Detroit. So yeah, I gave a shout to a young dude from Detroit. Whooped him. But yeah, shout out Joey Linwood, man, because he did his thing.
Joey Linwood, was that white boy?
Nah, he a black dude. He young in the game, you know what I'm saying? He just started, like getting his weight up, but he definitely like one of the new dudes that's trying to make some noise.
Because you just battled this white boy. I don't forgot that nigga name.
I just battled Ilmac.
Yeah.
That was out here in LA, like downtown.
Yeah, he was cold though. He was cold though.
Ilmac like a legend too, you know what I'm saying? He been doing this for a minute. And we just dropped the album too, like a collab album a couple months back called Free Butter. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, he one of the coldest. That shit on YouTube, Geechi versus Ilmac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, the chat, they talking.
What they say?
Right there, say, shout out Eli the Mayor. He looked like Mike Tyson with taking uppercuts.
Look like Mike Tyson had to take an uppercut. It's fucked up.
You ain't seen shit though. You gotta see the live chat right there.
I know they going
crazy.
Hey, we just gonna let y'all know that fuck y'all too if y'all got shit. Yo, we know y'all probably shoot on all 4 of us over here.
We gonna stop right there. Just make sure we know where we at. You know what I'm saying? We can go back to the chat.
We're at Anthony Sheffield.
We'll Anthony bring back up the chat. Chat, these niggas bagging on y'all. I don't know if y'all want to bag on the chat. The chat is undefeated out here in this battle rap world. No. The chat is undefeated, G.
That popped up in the white.
In the white, I can't see it.
Chat made you laugh.
Hey, look, go to his album. You know what I'm saying? We go to his album. We gonna play a song, man.
For sure.
Go to his album.
You know what
Luma Gotti, you hear what I mean?
At least he gave me a shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Right there.
Yeah,
just put a Luma Gotti in there.
Yeah.
In the search bar.
And it was in the super chat.
Yeah. He had to make sure he got that joke on. He had to pay for that one. He had to pay for that.
That nigga paid some chili for that motherfucker. He like, no, you gonna see this motherfucker. Look at this nigga. Look at these niggas. Look. Look, chat. They trying, what's up? I see y'all, man. Don't be messing with the homie in here. He can't battle y'all, cuz.
Somebody gonna leave a whole paragraph with some bars in a minute. Like, nigga, hold on, tell him this.
What are we looking for, y'all?
Man, let Jack do that shit. His Luma Gotti.
Oh, a Luma Gotti.
Yeah, we looking for his album. Okay. Just search the album.
I thought it was battle rap.
No, we know he can do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
There it
goes. The song with RJ, right?
You gotta click on the album probably though. Is that the whole thing right there? What that say?
We looking for my boy album right now. We gonna play a song one time, you know what I mean? We gonna see what it is. You could have just typed in Geechi Gotti, huh? Or broke?
After Luma Gotti, type in word broke.
Did it come up?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just type, just play that one and then pause it. Let me see, just click it. Let me see and pause it. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, just pause it. I'm gonna teach you how to turn down the mics right there so we all can hear. So turn down all 4 of those mics. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Start here. Yeah, I mean, y'all heard it. You feel me? Y'all see what that shit do, man. Big fire.
That was a good one.
They fucking with it in the
man,
shit.
Yeah, you see all them fire emojis. The chat really gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, that's that broke bitch K, man. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know you could do that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I know you wasn't expecting that one right there.
I wasn't. I'm like, hold on. I'm still going off to it, but I'm like,
yeah, we been work. We work like I say, bro. He pulled up to the studio. We knocked that right out. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That was a while back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we knocked that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? In the studio together, man. And shout out, bro, because he. Seeing his work ethic and how he move in the studio was something that was dope for me to see too. Like just seeing different artists and how they, you know what I mean. And he went in there instantly, no pen, no pad, just vibing to it.
Bro, bitch, K.
You know what I'm saying?
You fuck with that, bro?
Yeah, you feel me? And just in there like, nigga, hell yeah, keep going.
Yeah, keep going, bro, keep going. Do your thing.
We just rock, you know what I mean? We just did it like that. That motherfucker was cold.
So you writing your shit down, or are you going no pen either? Because you know that's the new thing.
I'm writing my shit down. I ain't gonna lie. It just depends though. Like it might be like a hook or something where I might have just got in this, you know what I mean, in the booth and just let the energy, you know what I'm saying, and feel it. But like I said, I'm still trying to like come up with songs. Like so some of them songs on the album, it needed to be penned and you know what I mean, it struck that emotion in a different kind of way, you know what I'm saying, like the artistry of it. So like, yeah, no, I'm still grabbing that pen and the pad, man, and writing on the paper.
Trying to get that shit down.
Get that shit down on me.
The music ain't playing, they still putting the fire emotion.
They said it was Echo. Should we play it again?
It wasn't Echo.
Or another one.
You know what I'm saying? We could play another one, but it wasn't Echo though.
They trolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would hear it.
We can switch the vibe though with the song. Like I said, they got all kind of flavors. You tell me what kind of song you want to hear, I can play it.
You know what I'm saying? Give me something that you think we wouldn't like expect from you. You know what I'm saying? Something we wouldn't expect from you.
Okay. What you expect? Some gangster shit? Some thought-provoking shit?
Some singing shit?
Some singing shit? What you think?
Yeah.
I don't know, but play that Nia Long probably
You trying to holler at a female or something?
Yeah.
Something for the bitches.
Or one with Bino.
No, the one with Bino.
It's called Don't Cry.
The one with Bino. Let's see.
That's
That's
crazy.
shit, right?
Let's go on. Let's see what my nigga got.
Yeah, that one with Bino, that's the one.
Niggas in this motherfucker eating snacks now. It's over with.
It's over with.
Don't judge me by my transgressions. Been trooping since adolescence. Another day, another added blessing. I feel like I could touch the heavens. I feel like I ain't coming second. First place, I can feel the pressure. All these diamonds, they can feel the pressure. Listen close, you can hear the sirens. But through the rain, you can see me shining. Through the pain, you can see it's timing. I need my mama not to ever cry. She know her baby got them terrified. Big stepper, tell them step aside. The revolution can't be televised. Before the fame, I was verified. Run my name just to clarify. And don't be asking niggas where was I? Cause when I slid on niggas, you ain't never slide. Yeah, and don't be asking niggas where was I? Cause when I slid on niggas, you ain't never slide.
For me, no. Control me. Love my brother, he brought me. I'm way better than the army. I see these niggas ain't for me. You know I'm having racks on me. I know them niggas tryna clone me. Risking this shit by my lonely. That's what it's gon' be. Mama don't cry. For me. Not for a nigga like me. Don't get emotional.
for a nigga like me. Not me. Mama, don't cry. For me, for me, for me. Not for a nigga like me. For me, for me. Don't need emotions for me. For me. Not for a nigga like me. Not for a nigga like me.
This is Grandma. I'm just calling to check on you to make sure you're okay. So when you wake up or look at your phone, give me a call. I just want to know, make sure you're okay. All right, love you. Bye-bye.
Mama, please don't cry. For me, for me, for me. Not for a nigga like me. Not for a nigga like me. Not for a nigga like me. For me, for me.
You feel me? Y'all see the follow with Gotti one time. You feel me? Make sure y'all go tap into that shit. You feel me? You feel me? All look, man. All streaming platforms, man. Make sure y'all go do all of that. You feel me? Go get that, man. Go cop that, man. Make sure y'all like this video, man. You feel me? My boy in the building, real legend in the building, man. Here kicking it with us. You feel me? Chilling with us. You feel me? Here on Back on Fig. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Glad they fucking with it, man.
I see it.
They like it.
I see it. I see it. Hold on, we can run another one.
We can run another one. We can run another one.
You feel me?
Yeah, you definitely gotta go get that album. We can do three. We can do three. We can do as many as y'all want. We don't give a fuck. It's y'all show, but you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love in the chat though. Like that's what I was saying earlier though. Like we put a lot of effort into it. You feel me? So when I'm saying I feel like it's fire to get that reaction, is showing that the work we put in wasn't just for nothing. Like we took our time with that shit. We took our time with we had real instruments, niggas playing in the studio, all that. Like you know, nigga put money into this. We put time into this. Like we be in the sessions like 12-hour sessions. Being that motherfucker nigga 2-3 days in a row just in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And something like I say, some of that shit been, and that's for years though, cause some of them songs was years ago. This probably like 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? As far as when we done it and got it done, you know what I'm saying? Like that was for sure like 2-3 years ago.
Damn.
You know what do you like to do in your sessions to like get in your vibe?
Man, it just depends on the session. Like if I'm like it just be like, cuz I tell you, it's like an ambiance thing. Like I don't. It just gotta be a vibe in there. I don't like no super stiff ass session. Like man, we gotta have some liquor in there, some female, some homies. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got. You feel me? Yeah, we got. But that's just like I say though. The ambiance of it, like we in here vibing, like we chopping it up. So the session might be some conversation that make it turn into a song. We in here chopping it up about some different shit. It's like, man, on the hood, let's play this beat, man. I'm finna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And we in there like that. So like I just be needing my shit just to be a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that ever came to the studio with us, know we gonna be in there chilling. Like we gonna be in there relaxed. You know what I mean? We drinking, we smoking, of course we doing that, but we really in here to make sure that the music get done. So like if a nigga in there recording, they'll tell you they might be in another room and they're turning up, but now when it's time for a nigga, like I like to like really go in there and like get it in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking and horse playing and doing all that. Like, nah, it's time. Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna waste no niggas' time. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely.
That shit is cost.
One nigga I know that is like has some shit like that. It's like when I seen like Chris Brown, nigga be 1,000 niggas in that motherfucker. You feel me? Like drink going, bitches coming in and out, niggas arguing. You know what I'm saying?
Focused.
Like he
all that going on.
He's still focused. Still gotta get focused.
And here he could all of a sudden we just hear him going up over here. We like, what the fuck?
He's actually working hard, having a great time.
They do that all the time too, though. Like that. They do that all the time too. Like when I finally get up in there, cause I'm not one of the niggas that's finna keep getting up rapping my shit either though. Like y'all think this tight, like you gonna hear it when I'm in the booth. Like so it'll be a nigga first time hearing it after we done been drinking, chilling, hanging, arguing, fighting. It's like, hold on, man, all right, I'm ready, man. Go up in here. Then that might change the whole vibe. Now everybody listening down, like damn, like this. That's what we've been doing here the whole time. Like you feel me? Cuz over there doing that. So like, you know, I appreciate the sessions because you get that type of music. That's why it took so many, because some of them sessions niggas will be in there, they might just be playing with the beat and trying to get the beat right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we might have just laid one verse this time. Then came back like, okay, nah, I done played with it. All right, I got the hook for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, we left a verse open. This shit sound perfect for a nigga like Bino. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Let me reach out and, you feel me, and shit like that. And all the niggas that's on this motherfucker, I fuck with them genuinely, and we all reached out to each other genuinely. It was no weird shit too. I can say that.
Everybody
a lot of the niggas that's
though.
on this album that's on this one is nigga stand up dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause you will run into weirdo characters in this game. You know what I'm saying? That spin you and do all the little Hollywood talk. Like, yeah, nigga, we
hold on, let me get your number.
We gonna do that, you know. We got you, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But then, like, everybody on this, man, we chopped it. We went to the booth, got it in, like it wasn't no plan. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, like I was finna say, everybody different. Like the homie Q, like he'll be in there by himself.
Yeah.
And it, like, you know, he hit me like, hey, don't come today.
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
Yeah, on the real.
Like,
on the real.
like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas just in there vibing. Like,
on the real.
Some niggas just gotta, you know, some shit is different. You feel me? Like, them
That's why I
songs
say
gotta
it
be
depends. It depends
curated.
what I'm saying. Yeah, it depends on the vibe of the song. A nigga on a different song, like when I did Letter to the Block, we did that on New Year's, you know what I'm saying? And that was like, I had all the homies come to the studio, and we really was just in there, you know what I'm saying? Like just being grateful to still be here, see another year. That's how that song came about. Like, I'm in that motherfucker, like, man, I want to tell, like, you know what I mean? Like, the struggle of this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this really what it is. It's a letter to the block, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Nutty Block. This is a letter to all them niggas from over there, my young niggas that's coming up over here. This how it is. Like, you got to understand this, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of conversations as we praying and all of the shit niggas don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we, hey, man, God, thank you for letting us see another day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the energy on that song, you know what I mean? For that one, you know what I mean? I done had songs like motherfucking Raven, you know what I'm saying, interlude, where I might got somebody butt naked on the FaceTime while I'm rapping to, you feel me? It's a female song, you feel me? It might be some obvious shit when that bitch turned up going crazy, so it just depends on the, you know what I mean, the energy. But like, you know, for that Don't Cry, I remember we was, I forgot what studio we was at, but we definitely was in there. Wasn't really a lot of motherfuckers in there that day. We kind of was more, you know what I'm saying, that was more of a tuned in session where it was just a few motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That's why that song like that.
Yeah, man, Luma Gotti out right now. Don't worry about nothing.
now.
You know what I mean? All streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see,
play that another day, another night, man. On the real, that's the intro, the first song. So most people say, like, if the first song trash, you ain't gonna even listen to the album. You know what I'm saying? The very first song is your first impression. So that's the one I want to play, like, 'cause that's the one they gonna hear if they download it. And if they don't like it, they probably ain't gonna get a chance to hear Don't Cry. They ain't gonna make it to Broke Bitch K, 'cause they gonna, I'm turning this shit off. You know what I'm saying?
You guys, if your audio is going in and out, just close out the app and restart it. It should be working fine. So how do you go about picking the songs in order? How they make you feel?
Yep, and the team too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's like sessions. We even had sessions for that where we up in there and it's how a motherfucker make you feel, but also just like the vibe of the album. Like, we wanted the album to kind of tell a vibe. Like, it grab you instantly, like turn you up. Like with the intro, Another Day, Another Night is a more like, it's two different vibes. So it's Another Day, the first half of the song where it's kind of more upbeat, and then Another Night when the song flipping, it get kind of more like aggressive and turned up, you know. Then it go into my projects, like then it go into Broke Bitch, and it's kind of like keeping you on that level of turning up, and then it kind of, as you see the album start to get more like slower versions like Letter to the Block and Greatness and Moet and Hook, and it started to slow, and then it end with a song called Blue Skies too, which is I had a song on one of my other tapes called No Studio on 3 was Blue Skies, which is one of my better songs that got a lot of views on the YouTube and people that really tuned in. So it was like, all right, let me double back on this one, because this is one people always be like, man, I love that Blue Skies. You know what I'm saying? So when I was in LA, got with my nigga Surf, he was out here for a battle at that time. He came to the studio late that, and that song probably took the longest as far as like getting it done, right? Because a nigga had like 3-4 different versions of that motherfucker. We got like 2-3 different singers on that motherfucker. My nigga Papa Chops is on it, but also my nigga Big Trey, his vocals is underneath. The homegirl B Latrice, her vocals is underneath, you know what I'm saying? They live instruments with my nigga Jay Wavy, Jay Norian, putting different sounds into it. They taking it to different engineers, mixing it. That shit took a little minute, you know what I'm saying, to really get that done, but that's why that's the final song on there, because a nigga put a lot into that. The message behind that, like, you know what I'm
saying? Niggas taking losses, losing motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody damn near had that experience of losing somebody you know what I mean, you love, you know what I mean? You just praying they in them blue skies. We pray if our number get called that we, you know what I'm saying, in them blue skies, that we somewhere better, whether that's whatever you want to call it, but you just praying at that. So that song was that. So a lot of the music too, on the album, it turns from the turn up the partying, but it also like it's gonna have messages in there. Like I ain't just here.
Do you have an overall message that you're trying to put out with your album?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like it's motivation music. It's really like staying focused. It's really like talking to niggas from this environment, to this culture. You know what I'm saying? Like if you've been through anything, any type of situation, like you gonna relate to that music. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have our turned up moments where we turned up and we in the projects, my projects, where we having fun. We all on that vibe where it's like, man, broke bitch, can't shut up, bitch. Like nigga, and a nigga could be a broke bitch too. You feel me? So ladies, y'all can bang that, you know? Like we on that. Then you got moments where niggas saying white Benzo, where I got a song where it's called White Benzo, and that's just being like symbolic where I say, oh, don't you wanna pull up in a white Benzo? It's like for niggas in the trenches, sometimes the win for them is just being able to pull up in their hood with a fresh new whip. They done been through everything, done been shot, been to jail, done lost niggas. It's like if I could just get a brand new whip, park this bitch in the hood, I feel like I done did something. You know what I'm saying? It's my trophy. This is something. This an accolade for us right here. Them bitches took a picture. They gonna remember this one. Cause if I don't got this motherfucker again, y'all remember when I had that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like I ain't had it. You feel me? I pulled up with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
He always says about his red Ferrari. He had it
I had that
motherfucker. Like,
I had it. I had a red Ferrari.
I did my thing.
Homies, y'all know y'all seen the red Ferrari. Nigga, they can't deny that.
I was down on day. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna do what they did in the movies.
Exactly. Top back on that top down and all that.
I'm like, yeah, bitch. Come on. Ain't buy nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what that song symbolized like that. Like niggas be, man, we take small wins in this street life. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's like nigga done lost everything, but just the fact that I was able to buy a brand new chain or something, and the homie seen that, I was able to, niggas see me in this new whip, and they can remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because nigga don't. There's a lot of options out here. It be slim. You feel me?
Do you feel like, I'm about to go show my hood, or I'm about to go pull my whip up, or show them all the chains that I got, or whatever, and you feel like they're gonna be proud of you?
Hell yeah.
Or do you feel like, I'm gonna make people feel uncomfortable?
Hell no. You only gonna make them uncomfortable if you ain't from that area for real. Like if you ain't really entrenched in that soil, because now we uncomfortable. Like what make cuz think he can pull up over here like this?
Come on, big
motorcycle club with a new bike and all your stuff. Do you feel like people are like, oh, they're hating on Smack, or do you feel like they're giving you your flowers? Like, okay, like, you know, he got a new bike, he's doing it.
It's a 50-50.
Both.
Yeah. You got some motherfuckers.
You always have haters. Yeah, you always have haters.
You got some motherfuckers that you think you doing all that on.
What's up, big time?
Yeah, they say shit like that. Oh yeah, what's up with the podcast? You like, shit, podcast, we getting this money.
Still be doing a little podcast shit?
Yeah, shit like that.
The little podcast.
Wow.
That's why I be saying that. It's an inside joke. Niggas be saying that. That's why I be like, now I got the little podcast before you say it. I'm
gonna say it.
Like, what's up? You gonna fuck my little podcast?
Yeah, I never say that. I tell you gonna come fuck with my podcast, one of the biggest podcasts out here right now.
That's how you have to talk about your brand. But do you feel like people are ever like, oh, he's trying to shit on us, or like you don't want to do it because you don't want to shit on somebody, or like let me just lay off a little bit. I did get a new bike, but I'm not gonna go show everybody.
I'm showing up.
And if I could do it,
real ones is gonna understand that nigga, they seen you come from nothing, so they gonna be happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure y'all real peoples, they really glad y'all doing this. They like, man, from everything y'all got going, they like, man, podcasts is clothing, the nigga, whatever, rapping, whatever nigga got going on, nigga. I done seen a nigga when a nigga was having nothing. Nigga done seen me sleeping in vacant, seen me, nigga thugged out, nigga no cars, nigga done seen a nigga masked up on one when it's time, nigga done, all that, you know what I'm saying? All that is a part of a nigga journey, so motherfuckers see me and to be happy for. Of course you're gonna have your few haters. Rest in peace, my nigga Blackout Freddie B. He said this, right? This is something he told me, like, and it still resonates to this day. It be people that be mad at you for shit you can't got no control of. So them people you don't worry about. I'm
might just posted a new car on Instagram today and been happy for him. It's gonna be that person that might watch it and be like, oh, he think he the shit because he got that. That's on you if you think that I'm really posted because I'm happy for my accomplishment. Right. I'm not even care if you give a fuck or don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So you gotta do this shit for you and your real ones. Like everybody else is gonna beat them haters for sure.
Man, you see how I feel when I got that drop top?
Yeah.
When I got that white beard.
I'm using that drop top white beard.
I pull up to the light, dropping the top for no reason.
Good. Everywhere with the top down. I'm like, damn, can't put the top up sometimes.
I told a nigga with the top down. I was like, well, white people got a drop top, they don't give a fuck what it is. It could be a bug, a Honda, nigga, sunglasses on. You can't tell me shit, nigga.
We'll be a mid-trip. We'll stop at the light.
For sure. I gotta put it down real quick. Nigga making sure he got the right song playing when he put it on this. Hold on, play this song real quick.
Because it don't drop right. When you gotta put it in drive.
This motherfucker right there.
Cause nigga come from nothing. Nigga proud of himself. You know what I'm saying? And your real ones laughing. They love that. Like, look at Cuz. Oh, he got the top down with his stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga love that.
Like yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I did this just to do it. Pulled right up in front of Coco's, right on the sidewalk. Boom. That motherfucker off went across the street. I'm over here thugging. I'm looking, you know, we at the laundromat. I'm looking across the street. Motherfuckers coming out. The smoking nigga like, yeah, that's the boy. That's Smacky's over
He already know that's how we gonna do. We gonna pull up. We pulling up in the front. Whatever establishment, we pulling up. We taking our time, getting out the car. Nigga showed up with a white beater on just so he could get out the car and put the shirt on slow real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Pop out the truck.
Gotta pop the truck. We from the streets, man.
That's so funny. Because he used to do that shit. When he got his Ferrari, you couldn't tell him nothing. He was doing it every chance he could.
We gonna pop in that truck.
Every chance he could. Pop in the trunk, letting the top down. And he clowns the white people. Every time we see somebody, a white person with their top drop, he's like, this motherfucker got their top drop. I'm like, you had your drop top every day you went out of your Ferrari. So they're fine in their Chrysler, they're whatever they're in.
I understand that.
They dropping it.
They dropping that top, man. We all the same, though. Niggas is all the same, man.
Never lie, man.
You work hard for it, so
yeah, man. Sean, you know what I'm saying? Can't take this shit with us, man. Turn up.
Yeah, turn up, man. Turn up to that Lumagatti, too. Let's get to
another
that.
Day, another night for him, man.
Another day, another night, man. Let's play that motherfucker right now, man.
Yeah. Who you gon' put it on the line for? Really do the crime, do the time for? Remember back in the day, I ain't even had no car when I was packing the K. Knocked out, I cried more than a little bit. For him and Mark, we really going on field trips. Hey, cuz, ain't it a blessing? On them billboards from the county processing. So many in that pine box resting. Constant memories of them times I stepped. Where you from? That's the #1 question. First time he shot a gun, he was destined. Embedded in the section. You either get pressed or do the pressing. Pressing up pills for depression. They pressing up. Look. My band's up, that just come with the profession. A Glock and a prayer, that should cover your protection. Baby, I need love and affection. Tap my name and go good with your complexion. New chain, I gotta add to collection. Diamond blocked up like Tetris. I could be a little too reckless. Shouldn't be texting my exes. Nah, I should be counting more dollars in the projects wearing products. Yeah, or on the A-line with a chopper. Turn the beef to an enchilada. I can see the hate coming from a mile away. Came from hitting licks with a smiley face. Let my bro free go to try today. Let my bro free go to try today. Another day, another disappointment. Can't trust the lawyer, he was court appointed. I can't trust the bitch, she a fuck the homie. I can't trust the homie, can't call him homie. It ain't no nigga you can call up on me. Seen a nigga die right before his daughter knew him. He was only 30, that's when he caught a 40. I just got a 40 with a 30 in it. Trap house gon' sell out in 30 minutes. This a cold game, dog, it's a dirty business. Before he testified, we assert a witness. I got too many guys doing double digits. Get the workout like Planet Fitness. I got the goal, gotta make the plan to fit it. I fit up in that Roy like I'm made for it. If you see me with it, dog, know I paid for it. Remember nights that I prayed for it. I still remember nights that I prayed for it. Remember nights that I prayed for it. I still remember nights that I slid on niggas, I done pop for it. All that action, little nigga, you is not for it. Nah, nigga, I can't stop scoring. In the trenches, I'm like Mike Jordan. Can't whip it if it's not foreign. She call me Poppy like I'm foreign. I'm on the road when I'm not touring. So many bodies got the ops morning. So much ice feel like I'm snowing. Diamonds glisten, I'm glowing. Compton Krypton, I've been block boying. 600 degrees, I'm a hot boy. I ain't playing, but I got toys. Chopper make a whole lot of noise. In the streets, bitch, I'm the voice. She a fuck if you got some coins. Add it up, make her partner join. I'm going up, you ain't gotta join. Matter of fact, it's too late to join. Top tier, what they rate the boy. All this love, how they hate the boy. All these honeys call me paper boy. Slow head really bring me joy. Bankrolls really make me rich. Or murder the code. Nigga, we ain't saying shit. Please the fifth mind said I don't need a bitch. Whole lot of game, only thing I can feed a bitch. Whole lot of pain, only thing I can bring a bitch. 30 on the neck, yeah, Johnny got me blinging this. 30 on the neck, yeah, Johnny got me blinging this. 30 in the tech, 100 more if I bring the crips. If you think we look good, you should see the whips. If you think we cook good, you should see the whip. You see the wrists all gold like a king of Prince. More stripes than a nigga in Adidas fits. I paid the cost, my nigga, you could keep the tip. Red dot on some demon shit. Still remember nights I was creeping with. Still remember nights I was. Still remember nights I was. Still remember nights I was.
That's how we bring it in.
Look at all the fire emojis.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. That shit everywhere, man. I love y'all for that.
Shout out to y'all, man. That shit
Shout
crazy.
out Back on Fig for turning us up, man. Cause they was asleep. They ain't know we had this type of music. They was asleep. They was asleep. So now they know we waking them up. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't nobody fooling. We bringing them. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta update them,
man. You know what I mean? We updating them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, update niggas in the chat, man. You feel me? Update niggas in the world, man. Lumagatti out right now. You feel me? All streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go tune in, stream that right now. You feel me? Make sure y'all like this video, you too. Most importantly, you feel me? Make sure you make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You hear
And
me?
the letter to Nipsey.
Letter to the block. Letter to the block.
Oh, that was letter to the block.
Yeah,
okay. You already played that one, right?
No, we played letter to the block.
Letter to the block. Oh, y'all want to play letter to the block?
We can play that. We give them
Play
that.
the one that he's writing to Nipsey.
Is it?
No, it's called letter to. Oh, he might be talking about greatest. We got Nip talking at the end of that. It's
writing though. You said writing.
Oh, but it's letter to the block. Yeah, it's called. I'm not writing the Nip though. It's called letter to the block.
Like people get that
vibe from that song, that feeling. It's like you know how Nip had a certain energy on them beats, and you just resonated with him. You know what I'm saying? So I think like me being my authentic self, it's the same resonation. Like he was a young nigga from these same trenches, these same areas, talking the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And I could honestly say I got a lot of motivation as watching him too, though, seeing him. So like you know what I mean? That shit is something that I never denied. I done seen him and listened to his music, and that shit had me like that got us through nights in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Blue laces and all that type of shit. Like we listening to that. You know what I'm saying? Like just off the top, he a legend musically for sure. Like to these streets, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like you know, I think when niggas hear my music on certain songs like that letter to the block when he play it, it's that same type of vibe because like I say, it's a letter to the block, like nigga, every block, you know what I'm saying? I felt like niggas like Nip rapping for every nigga that was out there that was young and doing some shit trying to get to it. Ain't matter where you was from, you know what I'm saying? If you was out there and you was on some shit and you been through it and you trying to elevate past it, you gonna relate to that nigga, you know what I'm saying? For real. You know
gotta keep going.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? You see, like shit ain't no different. I ain't no different from no other nigga. I just didn't stop.
Yeah, for real.
I kept going. God, I fuck with that nigga, homie. Golly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga RP.
Nipsey, man, for real.
Yeah, RP that nigga.
You can play it. Letter to the block if you got it up there, buddy. It's on the new. It's a video to it too, though.
I was gonna say, do you have any
videos? Yeah, it's a video to it. That's at the top.
Should we play the video?
You can play the video if you want to. It's all good.
You see it?
It's right there.
Yeah, then we can react to
And
it.
then I can whitelist
Put it
and do all
big,
that
put it-
type shit.
make it big.
My folks know how to do all that.
All right, go over there to the react. Go over there to that impress reaction. There you go.
Boom.
All right. Make sure the mic's down so we can hear it.
Yeah. Trying you gotta let that beat talk. Let's go. I'm a real niggas in attendance. Look.
100,000 was the first step. Next step was the millions. I want my name on some buildings. Spread the game to my children. Expensive pain is the feeling. We mafia like Sicilians. La Costa Nostra. Print my name on a wanted poster. You ever shot a nigga and it wasn't over? Went to the funeral, I just wanted closure. I signed to the gang when they wanted soldiers. Militant, window tint, jail stood a stint. Innocent, pled guilty due to ignorance. Killed at a liquor store, try and get a sip. Now they pouring out liquor for remembrance. Memories, they begin to fade. Now I feel like Michael Jordan in a pair of J's. Late night when I start to pray. Dear God, protect me from my ways. Cause Lord, I know that it's better days. Cause since the age of 12, we was Aaron K's. Since when a nigga tell and he get to stay. How a nigga make it sped and he ain't get delayed. What happened to the code? What happened to the pride? Seen so much death that I forget to cry. And you can live a lie. You only get two choices, nigga, live or die. Hey, this a letter to the block. How I made it to the top, this a letter to the block. How I make it out them shots. This a letter to the block, try and take me out my spot. Hey, this a letter to the block. How I do this without knock, this a letter to the block. I swear this shit'll never stop. This a letter to the block, this a letter to them young niggas. This a letter to my always keep a gun niggas. This a letter to my never one-on-one niggas. I was raised one fight, we gotta jump niggas. Look, hey, this a letter to my squad though. How niggas still breathing, only God know. We was fucking up the streets like potholes. We was kids, I start shooting with my eyes closed. Eyes open, I can see the snakes. Look, gotta balance out the love, sometimes you need the hate. Free baby wood, my nigga need a day. Doggy smashing, driving, nigga free to grace. How I make it out them shots, how I make it without knock, trigger finger itching. I'm allergic to the glide. First 100,000 I was shocked. Man, I swear this shit'll never stop. Hey, this a letter to the block. How I made it to the top, this a letter to the block. How I make it out them shots. This a letter to the block, try and take me out my spot. Hey, this a letter to the block. How I do this without knock, this a letter to the block. I swear this shit'll never stop. This a letter to the block, this a letter to the...
Man, it's a letter to the block. From my block to your block. I know it's a lot of young niggas around the world that's probably gonna make the same mistakes I made, bump their head the way I bump my head. My goal is to prevent that though, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of niggas that I done lost. From jail to the death, you know what I'm saying? That's why I started going so hard with this music shit. There wasn't no real reasons to really smile where I come from, you know? A lot of struggle, a lot of pain. I give my niggas hope, you know what I'm saying? When they say me win, they feel like we all winning. That's cause we is, you know? We gonna make it out this motherfucking struggle. You know what I mean? It's just a letter to the block though. You know what I'm saying? When I say knock, I'm talking about my homeboy Knocker. How I make it without him. I didn't. He been right here with me the whole time, feel me? All my niggas with me. Every nigga that's with me that's still around. All my niggas that's in the ground. All my niggas in the cell. Like we still right here, we still pushing. A lot of niggas could've gave up. But nah, it ain't no quitting. That shit for losing. We ain't finna do no losing, man. We winning. Forever winning. Forever shining. Everything gon' forever be mafia. Now I'm talking about loyalty. Never forget that. Every nigga at this table eating. And we fed real good too. Circle of bosses, man. That's why I said letter to the block. Cause I know it's a block out there right now, man, that's feeling like giving up. They gotta know, this shit don't never stop. My niggas,
man. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? In the chat, I see the
Go back to full screen, man. You feel me?
We 4 for 4, what?
Yeah, we doing it up, man. Shout out to homie, man. He came in this motherfucker, man. We listening to the music, listening to the album, man. I see the emojis in the chat one time, man. You feel me? Like, I love y'all today, man.
My nigga Compton Rick Rock and my nigga Papa Z shot that for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all.
The YouTuber, Compton Rick Rock.
Yeah. He got a YouTube channel for sure. Yeah, on me.
Shout out to him.
So I saw you say something about 100 racks in there.
Yeah. I said the first time 100,000, I was shocked or something. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you feel?
Hell yeah, I was shocked. Shit, like 100. You know what I'm saying? Like first time.
I remember I made my first 100 too.
First time you said that, it was shocked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember when I made my little money.
Yeah, I seen my first hundo with my nigga that's in here too behind me on the real. My first 100.
I love that.
For real.
When I got my little check, when I first got my little check, I'm like, damn, I told her, I'm like, nigga, they gave me some chili, right? I ain't said my name, so I gotta cash it in my
You deposit in my account.
I'm like, shit, they ain't taking this from me on the set. They not taking this from me. I'm just transferring it to her. Bitches, y'all, they got it. We gotta get it back in blood, bitches. You want it.
And right when he transferred it,
I'm like, this can't be true. I'm like, this can't be true. I'm like, they
giving this to me? Like, hold on.
Oh, no. Boom, cash it. Boom, transfer. Boom, I'm like, get it back in blood. I'm already like, I don't even have to do that.
But I remember how you
But niggas see this so quick, I gotta hurry up and get this, but they take it back. Niggas taking it back. Hold on, I need this.
You got your first 100 before I did, and I remember how you felt when you got it, and then I heard Nipsey say, he said, what'd he say?
You ever made 100 racks where you from?
You ain't made 100 racks, something. And I'm like, damn, when I make my first 100 racks, I'm gonna feel it. And when I made my first 100 racks, I made that say, you don't want none of that. You ain't made 100 racks. When you make that first 100, it's like, damn, nobody can stop me.
That's a fact.
So how did you feel when you made that first 100? Did you feel unstoppable?
Yeah, I felt unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just like he say, coming from the environment. So like, you know, 10,000 is a lot of money when you in the streets. You know, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? This niggas out here right now, nigga, give him 1,000, nigga, take your head off. He ain't got nothing.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? He hungry right now. You feel me? There's times when we was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he got, man? 1,000, man. Take it from him. We need it.
Go get broke.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He up. You know what I'm saying? He up. He got 1,000 carry on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, on the real song, that hundo, like that first time, hell yeah, that shit, it meant a lot. Like, you know, to see that, you know what I'm saying? And be able to have that amongst my niggas too. And, you know what I'm saying? And be able to, you know, buy the things that I wanted to buy. You know, that first purchase is something you wanted to get. I remember that first, I had bought a chain, big ass MBB, you know what I'm saying? Mafia Bang Boys, I got it tatted, I got a chain, I still got it to charm. But the first time, I remember before I got it, I envisioned it though. Like, you hear me? I already seen this chain and everything. Like, I'm gonna get there. I manifested that motherfucker. So now I got that motherfucker. Niggas used to be laughing. I had that bitch on every day. You know, back in that time, it ain't a picture you gonna see me without that motherfucker. Nigga, it was like I dreamed it, I seen it, I went for it. You know what I'm saying? I went after that, you know?
Yeah.
Literally what
come on.
Nipsey, come on, man.
He speak it. That's why, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers gotta give him his credits. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest his soul. But niggas, you know, sometimes niggas don't wanna give niggas they flowers and be feeling, nah, nigga was cold. Nigga speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? You had to live it. Like, and from where we from in that era, man, you couldn't even rap it unless you really did it. Like, niggas ain't even finna let you rap unless you really about something. Like, you had to have some type of, and you could tell with the lyrics when a nigga got some type of background of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about just the streets. I'm saying some background of just being a man and standing on principles and knowing how to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver through this world. You know, some niggas that just make that dumb it down music all day about getting loaded, popping pills and drinking. That's easy. We all can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest sessions right there, nigga. Hey, fire the weed up. Let's pop a pill, cuz. And throw this high ass beat on it. Just say a bunch of dumb shit real quick. Shoot my baby. Shoot my baby. Nigga, I gang bang. You can't hang. It's over. It's the hit. You know what I'm saying? But to really say some shit that's gonna make a nigga listen and apply that shit to their life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that nigga, what he say, cuz said, find your purpose or you wasting air. You know what I'm saying? I live by that. Cause you gotta really have your purpose out here. Or you don't know what you doing. Until you find your purpose, you still lost.
Right.
No matter how much money you get, you just out here. You're gonna be blowing money. You're not even gonna know. It's easy to get money, but managing it is hard. You know how many times, nigga? That first, ask me how I felt the first time I lost 100 after having it.
Exactly.
Blew it. That was the feeling. Nigga, shit, nigga, them old pictures.
Right. Like, I might get another 100. Fuck.
I'm mad at the niggas around me. Like, nigga, you let me blow the 100.
Yeah, you let me blow the 100.
Nigga, niggas ain't even told me nothing.
Nigga ain't told a nigga nothing. Nigga got all the ideas for you when the money go. Hey, cuz you need to invest in this building. Bitch, the money on. What building?
Right.
You ain't seen nothing but a building. 6 months I've been buying bottles.
Right.
So, do you believe that money really is like can make you happy, or do you feel like it's not everything that is?
See, money. I don't think money necessarily. Money, the physical thing of money make you happy, but it's the security of what you can. Because in this society, you're gonna have to have some money to, you know what I'm saying, to live the way that you want to live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think true happiness though is once again finding your purpose, because that's what's gonna get you your money. When you know what your purpose is, that's where your money gonna come from. Your purpose could be talking to the youth, so you gonna end up doing that, and that's gonna end up being your lane and getting the money for it. Your purpose might be to be a motherfucking doctor and save some lives and put some hearts in people or whatever. And you gotta find that out, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's where your bread gonna come from. So I think that's what makes you really, when you gonna find true peace, because there's so many niggas that probably rich, but they just don't know what they got it for or what they doing with it. And they, you know, and they spending money, they got 1,000 people around them and they still empty. Like, damn, now I got all these people over here, they happy. You know what I'm saying? They drunk, they turned up, they living up, because when they leave, they don't even gotta worry about nothing, because everything was on me anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So they not tripping, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's necessarily the money, but like, you definitely, like, you can't be broke in this world though. You gotta still apply yourself and get to that money though. I don't want people thinking like you can just find your purpose and your purpose is to be picking up cans. Like, nah, you gotta figure some, you know what I'm saying? You gotta figure some shit out. Like, nigga, your shit gotta be something that's gonna get you right.
Bro,
you know
used to collect cans?
Shit, we all did, right?
I did.
We all did. I ain't gonna let you go. I ain't gonna let you go.
We all did.
I ain't gonna let you go.
Truth in the detail. There's truth in the detail.
Yeah, truth in the detail.
My uncle, right?
Yeah.
He was on the drugs.
Yeah.
And as a young nigga, he go around the hood and everybody have big trash bags. And then like football games at USC, he had personal peoples that be there. So I used to go with the nigga. I grab me a bag, and nigga fill that motherfucker up. He said everything I make, I keep. You feel me? So,
for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I was doing
Man,
it.
I done seen niggas donate blood for that money when they low. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how hard it be for some niggas. Niggas collecting cans. Nigga out there like, nigga giving up plasma. You know what I'm saying?
I was probably like 10 years old. What my mom was doing
My
that.
mama did that shit too though.
I was 10 years old.
To the bottom and then we take it up there.
He was so cold, he didn't have to go in the trash can though. He go into people's houses and they got bags already there from Uncle Brady. That nigga never went nobody trash can.
That's cold.
He pushing and he going making his stops. Go ring the doorbell. Tell her to bring here. Oh, you
I do that for somebody right now.
nephew. Go ahead, go back there and get them bags. My big bags. I'm like, damn, this nigga cold.
Because to me, I be throwing my cans away, water bottles away, but I save them for a certain person now, because it's like I could take them, I can make money from it, so I save them. I make sure I save them. I don't put them in a recycle bin, nothing. I give them to.
Nah, because there's some people that's they hustle. That's they, you know, they getting up, they doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But you know, before we get up out of here, we can go through a few more super chats. I know y'all sending a few more, so you go to the super chats, go all the way to the end. You feel me? Before we get up out of here, you feel me? Lush Gotti in the, you know what I'm saying, is out right now, all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go fuck with that, stream it, do it up. You feel me? Make sure y'all like this video. You feel me? The legend is in the building one time.
Let me ask y'all though, when did y'all know like we got something with this right here? You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be easy to give up on shit like this too though, when they got other avenues of getting money that, you know what I'm saying? Because YouTube, now you know what I'm saying, it take a minute to start getting that YouTube bread, and even them super chats, they taking 40% of that and all that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it's like, you know, like when did you know, like, I'm sticking with this, I'm making like this something, like when did that hit for y'all?
You wanna go first or what?
Well, shout out to the homie Pun. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Pun. He called me. He like, hey, you want to fuck with this podcast with the homie AD? You know what I'm saying? We looking to build a show on that platform. And I'm like, yeah, I'll fuck with it, cuz just let me know what day, whatever time. He like, this Wednesday, come through. You know what I'm saying? He shot me the little flyer, all the shit, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, all right, for sure. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was done though until I sat down.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up.
Until I sat down. When I sat down, it was like this. I'm like, Okay, you know what I mean? Like, oh, what y'all want me to do? Oh, y'all want me to talk to this nigga? Oh, yeah. What's the deal? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, oh, this is meant for me. This is what y'all want me to do?
I'm doing
this is lit. You know what I'm saying? This is lit. You feel me? I did that for a while. You feel me? Like, and then also, you feel me, AD and Pun too, you feel me, they ventured off on their own, you know what I mean? Yeah. They ventured off on their own and started doing shit, and you know, them niggas like, man, you do your thing too, you feel me? So, me doing that, I'm like, I gotta have a name, it gotta be something, you know what I'm saying? Me and her, we all... You know what I'm saying? We all aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Themed out. It gotta make sense. And it gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? One of the homies told me, look, whatever you do, make sure it means something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it means something. Make sure it's true to you. You feel me? So it took me a minute to even think of the name. She coming up with names. I'm coming up with names. And when she had a list of names, you feel me? She gave me a list of names. She was just thinking about while she was working out or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, I'm going to fuck with this one. Back on Fig, you know what I'm saying? Like, how that shit sound? She like, that shit sound cool. I'm like, yeah, nigga, back on Fig. I said it like that, just trying to, you know, put some energy to it. I'm like, bring it to life a little bit. Back on Fig. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean? We got that from the homie Q song. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he had, you know, said back on Fig.
He said, a young nigga back on Fig. And I was like, back on Fig can mean to you just like where you came from, what you got out of. It can mean a lot of different things, however you want to put it, however you want to explain it. It can mean a lot of different things. It's where you from, it's where you grew, it's where you made it out of. It can be whatever you want.
So, you know, I'm like, when I do it, when I move transition, I gotta have a nigga that's from Fig with
real shit.
You know what I mean? I wanted to pick another one of my homies. Shout out to Tiny Nitty, but he in Vegas. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Vegas, and I was like, the next best person that I know, he just a fool. You know what I'm saying? Is this nigga Smack? You know what I mean? But I know. And these two niggas, I know they gonna stay down. You know what I mean? Like these niggas gonna stay.
Niggas like that that's gonna really
stay down with me though, cause I don't know when the chili gonna come.
For real, you know what I mean? Let's get it together though.
Let's stay down with me though. You feel me? Like I call Smack like, yeah, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? And he was already doing little shit here and there. He was already on tour with the homie and doing other little streams or whatever. So but most importantly, I just knew like, okay, he gonna stay down, cause I'm telling him like, T-Rell said it's a chili, bitch. He not lying. You know what I mean? But he came through, and it was just, we already got chemistry because we from where we from. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Homies, natural homies.
We already from. So once he touched the camera too,
it's like, oh, we on.
He you know what I mean? I pressed it, stream, and Cub coming in there with a liquor store, black bag, some Remy, you know what I'm saying, some cigarettes. I'm like, this bitch crazy. And niggas loved it. You know what I mean?
He like, shit, fuck it. I'm just sitting with the home. You said stay down, nigga. I gotta stay down my way.
He had called me. T-Rell had hit me. He like smacked. And he was telling me like a few months ahead of time, like I got something up for it. Just be cool, bitch. Be humble. So I'm steady blowing him up like, bitch, what's up? When the play gonna get started? So he finally told me like, hey, pull up. I got this going. So when I pulled up, he like, this what we doing. Back on Fig, bitch. Me, you and Heather, we finna go. We finna blow. He like, but we ain't getting no chili because we just started. He like, I'ma bless you. I'm like, no, I don't want your money. Like, I'ma still bless. I'm like, no, nigga, we just gonna get this shit cranking, nigga. And we went, nigga, we was in a 6x9 cell at my boy Jack house right there, sweating, and did it. And I just believed in him because he's older than me, a few years older than me. I grew up with his brother's whole family, so I'm like, I know he know what the fuck he's talking about. So if he called me, oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm stay down. You feel me? He like, look, we gonna do it on this day. Make sure you there. I went through everything. Car breaking down on freeways, and I'm, bitch, hey, come get me. And it happened. So I believed in the dream for sure.
You know, and then we, shedding light, putting light on each other, because I now got to use this other white man fans. You know what I mean? From No Jumper, nigga, fuck that nigga. But look, I had to use that nigga just to shed a little bit light for what we was doing, because niggas didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to kind of be known as like a character and this shit. You know what I'm saying? And position yourself. I'm like, well, come over here now. Now, you feel me? Like, now he come over on our shows at the end of the day, you feel me, with the homie Duno and AD. You know what I'm saying? So he's sitting down, now he on the show, nigga. Now he all conservatives like this. Look, we do it like I let this nigga do an hour like this though. Bitch got a Burberry shirt on, some Burberry shoes, came with his fit on.
Oh shit.
So he nervous now because he think we in a big establishment. He don't want to fuck up
Yeah,
there.
trying to fuck up there.
Yeah, I'm like this.
Like, we get like that around white people though. Like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. These niggas want me to be myself or
That's
I don't be myself.
Do you want me to be myself? Cause I can go crazy, but I don't want to fuck nothing up and say nothing. I had a bad word. What letter was that? I kept saying.
It was the F word.
The F word. I kept like, damn.
You know
I had to train myself to get up.
Yeah. Like, I look at that nigga like, man, you stupid bitch. Like, and he'll just start going crazy, you know, and that's what we wanted. But we built that chemistry, you know what I'm saying, with each other, all of us.
Hell yeah.
All of us. But, you know, it was nothing for us. We knew right out the fucking gate, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Knew what it was. Yeah.
It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just time to build, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Stay down, stay with the homies, you know what I'm saying? And just do it up like that. You know what I mean?
I remember one incident when we started back on Fig, I'm going crazy because I'm like, this is our podcast. Now we go over there. He like, bitch, you go over there, like this. You come over here, you talking all shit. I'm like, I want to fuck up. That's why.
You want to fuck up? Fuck this nigga. Who is this nigga? We already fucked. We trying to get up off this bitch. Right. So whatever you say, fuck it. We just trying to do our thing now at this point, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We thugging in this motherfucker. But we at this motherfucker now, man. You feel me? Like, I didn't never. Well, I knew it was going. I knew I was finna do it up. You feel me? Because when I sat down, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna be a nigga in this shit. It's over. I'm finna be a nigga in this shit. But I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be this big. You know what I mean? It was to where when I go out and motherfuckers be like, hey, this shit is, hey bro, you a staple out here, bro.
For sure.
And I was like, what nigga? You know what I'm saying? Thank you though, but nigga, we just be in here shooting the shit, fucking around and making sure we stay down and stay organic to, you know what I'm saying, to where we from and what we do. You feel me?
Y'all definitely a staple out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I'm glad niggas let me pull up, man. I'm like, god damn, let me come back on Fig real quick, pop some shit, drop some, you know what I'm saying, talk some shit with niggas, man. And I appreciate the platform for the music too, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that, you know, because a lot of times, man, motherfuckers don't be wanting to play a nigga music and do all that too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, because niggas be getting flagged and all that type of shit and all that. So, nah, hell yeah, man. I appreciate that for sure.
All love, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I love BACKONFIGG, and I love that it's so special, and I'm crying right now because I just love that y'all knew that you were worth more than staying there, and that you could build your own thing, and you could have your own homies pull up, support you, not support anybody else, not put money in anybody else's pocket, and that y'all have something for yourself and something that you truly feel like it is like your purpose to do, and that you enjoy to do, and that it's not work, and it's something that people look up to you for, and your own identity. Like, no money is worth that. So I'm just truly happy for y'all. I'm sitting here crying just thinking about all of this.
Nah, that's all
but I'm so happy
energy,
for
man. Let's
y'all.
let it to the BACKONFIGG. Let it to Fig. You know what I'm saying?
Believe it, man. Shout out to the homie, man. We gonna do a few more super chats though before we get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all like this video, man. The homie in the building. Don't worry about nothing.
Shout out to Ace Boy Dogface. He said, Heather, you're really in your bag today. I'm proud of you. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. 2G said, shout out my nigga Geechi. Came a long way from the recording in Pop Garage. 100.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. My nigga Pack. My nigga Pack. Yeah.
Ray Capone said, CPT in the building. Go follow, what is that? The Bros.
Elijah Mayer,
Elijah Mayer.
Mr. Pack of Lunch, that's me.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's you. Okay.
Mr. Pack of Lunch.
Yeah. How'd you get your name?
Elijah, I'm the voice of the people. I'm the ghetto politician.
She's slick burned on girls again. She got that shit kind of going, man. But that's just good, man. She got the gun under her one. Let us know, man. We ain't tripping. Look, we don't want no problems, man.
I like that.
No problem, man. Hey, so how you get your name, homie?
I just like to know who everybody is, how you got your name. They call you
no. So when I battle, like how Geechi slogan is like use a bitch. Like when I battle, nigga, my slogan is every bar I spit gonna pack a punch. It's gonna be a long day. These niggas better pack a lunch.
It's gonna be a long day. Pack a lunch, bitch.
before you turn into smack. Yeah, it's over with, man. Let's read a few of these super chats, man. We get up out of here, man.
Respect Game, thank you for your $10. He said, Smack got a nigga all the way in West Oakland, Hoover stomping. Brother, gotta put me on for sure. Wifey loves you, Heather. We be tuned in every episode. For sure, love what y'all doing. Thank you so much.
Good looking, G.
Good looking.
Ace Boy Dogface double backed and said, Geechi, you played the tree narrative lovely.
Yeah.
They was trying to kill you in that one. Sell to my brother Diego. He's a big fan.
Man, shout out Diego, man. Hell yeah, for sure, for sure.
Up Jack, sorry.
We haven't read any of these.
Okay. Chris Black said, shout out to L.I. the mayor.
Man, good looking, man. Good looking.
That's you.
Man. Yeah, that's me, L.I.
Okay.
the mayor. The voice of the people and the ghetto politician.
L.I. the mayor. Yes, drop his drop everything for him.
Yeah.
Let everybody know what his socials are so they can follow him.
Man, L.I. _ the mayor, everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, L.I. _ the mayor, YouTube, L.I. _ the mayor. Well, L.I. the mayor. Everything, L.I. the mayor.
Okay. Assad Aziz said, shout out. Oh, I read that one again.
Yeah, you read that.
Okay, shout out to L.I. the mayor. Mike Tyson looking ass big bro look like he been tongue kissing uppercuts.
Hey, good check, good.
Come on.
And then the way she read it, Mike Tyson looking ass. Right. Big brother, he tongue kissing uppercut like damn.
Hey, you know this,
y'all chill out, cuz.
Hey,
Come on, damn. He said we come in peace. Now y'all try to.
Hey, you know what? I respect you. You paid to say that. You wanted to really let me know.
Right. That was the end of it. That was the end of it, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We love y'all, man. If you're tuning in to Back on Fig, we got Geechi Gotti in the building one time. Album out right now. You feel me, man? Good looking, man. This is Back on Fig, though, every Monday and Friday at 4 p.m., man. I want everybody in this motherfucker right now to like this video. You feel me? Make sure you sub to the channel if you ain't already subbed to this motherfucker. We trying to get to 200,000, you feel me? And reach these goals up out here. Man, you feel me? But yeah, man, we got my boy in the building. Make sure y'all go stream that shit, man. We finna get up out of here, though. We love y'all to death. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Shout out whatever y'all want to shout out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Emma.
Man, I want to shout out, man, Gotti streaming on all platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go cop that thing.
I'm downloading it on Apple Music
man,
now.
for sure. Yeah, man. Like he said, man, get that Gotti. It's on all platforms. Shout out Back on Fig. Shout out y'all for having us come up here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And promote that, man. Promote everything. Just, genuine conversation. Outside the promoting, though, we just was chopping it, man. I fucks with it. Yeah, man. Anytime, man. I love to come back, chop some game with you niggas, man. Anytime.
I think we've been in here for like 3 hours.
We've been in here chopping game for a little minute, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, yeah. I do want to say that, too. Tomorrow in Compton, at the Compton Airport, we doing a back-to-school drive for all kids. We got over hundreds of backpacks and school supplies, and we doing free haircuts and free braids for the young ladies and the young men out there. You know what I'm saying? So
at the Compton Airport.
At the Compton Airport, if you're in the Compton area, put up to the Compton Airport between 12 p.m. and like 4 p.m. We're going to be doing that. I think you can line up at 11 a.m. to get your slot if you're trying to get your kid haircut or whatever, you know what I'm saying, get there early. Nice. But from 12 to 4, we're going to be up there giving back. We're going to have music playing, food. They're going to have food, vendors, everything. And we do this every year. Shout out my guy James and RGE Cares, you know what I'm saying, in the Compton Airport for allowing us to use that space for that. So, yeah, anybody that's in the area, I want to make sure I put that out there, man. It's for all kids. If your kids need a backpack and you couldn't get one, pull up. We got them. If they need some paper, pencils, because this is what it's about too, though, the future of them youngsters, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? All this is one thing, but they the future. So we trying to make sure they going back to school in the right way, man. That's why we offering everything that we can offer that can help them go to school the right way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, tomorrow, man, 18, we at the Compton Airport. We giving back, you know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Pull up.
Pull up, man. You heard the homie, man. Compton Airport. Make sure y'all pull up, man. Let's Back on Fig, though, every Monday and Friday, man, at 4 p.m., man, unless we do some other little shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it go like that. I might stream tomorrow and Sunday, though, man. So